subscribe. Watch me rebuild my life one brick at a time. I'm on this journey, paving a new road from the ground. The Red Rocks rebuild, it's time to shine. I'm molding the past into tomorrow's goal. Crafting dreams, watch the story unfold. With every story, a phoenix ignites. The Red Rocks rebuild, reclaiming my life.
All right, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We are live. We are live. We are live. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share the live. Comment. Let me know you're here. How was your Monday? No, I didn't go live earlier to do the Motivational Monday. I had those evaluations, y'all, for the kids' school. And I didn't get back to about probably like 12, something like that. But anyway, y'all, come on in. Tonight's topic for the next 7 nights, we got a different topic we're gonna be talking about, because we got 7 more days in the month of November. 7 more days, and that includes today. So every night about this time, 6, 7 o'clock, we're gonna go live. And if you want to be a guest on the panel, you gotta let me know. Email me, text me, or whatever. I gotta know who you is, because we're not having no shindiggity bullshit that happened the other day. So most of the times when y'all come up, I know who you are, but every now and then be somebody, they say they've been watching in the bushes. And I don't know that for sure, though. It could be some person trying to mess up my live stream. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all had a great day. Anybody want to come up on the panel that said that they was going to come up? Carisha said she's going to come through, but she don't get off till 7. So I told her whenever she gets home, gets settled, more than likely I'll probably still be live. So just come on in. So I don't even know what time 7 o'clock is her time. I forgot to ask her if she on Central Time as well. Y'all hit that like button now. Share the live. I'm about to share it too. And the name of this live stream is Why Are So Many Couples Breaking Up? Couples meaning married people and people that just been dating and shacking and what they call that, common law, call it what you will. I did not mean to do that. Let me scroll up. Okay, here we go. So let me see. Let me share my live, telling y'all to share. Let me share. All right, y'all. Now I'm suffocating under the pressure of raising 6 grandkids single-handedly. Oh my God. Ooh. We're going to have to talk about that. That's going to be one of our topics. But hey, Darlene. Come on in. How was your day today, Darlene? I was hoping I could get at least 2 or 3 people up here tonight for this panel. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I thought she did do her hair. Okay, let me stop looking at this shit. Let me stop looking. I'm looking at something I ain't got no business looking at right now. I think because they tired of the bullshit. Oh, they tired. You know, it's funny though, because We know a lot of reasons why we be tired, in my opinion, is because we don't take the time out to see what it really is before we just go in with our emotions. We go in how we feel at that moment. Hey, Deborah. Hey, come on in. I got 20 eyes looking. I ain't got how many likes I got. I don't think I got no likes. Let me see. This is not even, hold on. It's not even updated. Okay. So I asked 21 people watching and 16 like, okay. I knew it wasn't updated. It just didn't seem right. Something seemed off. So Deborah, I got the link in the comments if you want to click on and come up when you're ready. We'll give it probably about 10 more minutes before we start actually talking about why are so many couples breaking up. And I'm going to play these different videos of the latest couple, Candy and her husband, and then of course Cardi B. I even got an old clip from Chris Brown talking about him and Rihanna. I know it's not new, but still, I just Big Sean. It's a lot of videos I have found. Let me go find them. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Hey, what's going on, niece? Trucker wife in the building. You said peach them at Disney because Wood tired of the bullshit. Okay. Child. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna scroll all the way up and find my first video so I can have it ready. Okay, here it is. And it says, I hate to see it didn't work because I love to see couples be successful. However, I also love to see women not settling for less than they deserve. But hey, double twin. But it's not always just the men. You know, a lot of times it is. We know that. But it ain't always. Sometimes the woman can be on something. And a lot of times when she on something that she shouldn't be on, it could be because she got into the new relationship for the wrong reasons. She could have, like I did. I bounced back. I was on some rebound. Thought I was ready to move on shit all the while. I ain't like him like that at all. But I feel like at my big age, I ain't got to like him like that. As long as he was likable and decent and doing what he said he gonna do, that was good enough for me. But come to find out, he wasn't. He wasn't, y'all. He wasn't. Y'all hit the like button, share the live. I'm waiting on y'all to come up and give it like 7-10 more minutes. Like I said, Carisha said she's gonna come up when she get in and get settled. So hopefully we'll still be live because she don't get off work till 7. See, I be checking on them. Old girl from the school never did respond back. She didn't even see the message. So I checked on Shade too. What, about 4 or 5 days ago or something? Might have been Thursday or Friday. I checked on her. You know, just interested in knowing everybody good, not just because of the viral moments, you know. It's nice to get to know some people, you know, and have rapport with them and see how they doing and check out their content and stuff like that. So anybody coming up, it's already in the chat. Is anybody coming up? Even if you ain't coming yet, are you coming up at all to talk about this topic? So for the next 6 nights, because today is 7 night, and Sunday is the last day of November. So every night about this time, we're gonna go live, and anybody is welcome to join the panel. You don't have to show yourself, you know, to talk about. So I'm just gonna turn off this music for a minute, and I'm going to start playing the videos. I want y'all to hear it loud and clear. Let's see what this one is.
Which affects. So I'm gonna be real with y'all for young women who are bought.
Okay, I guess this is an old video of Candy's Burris' husband, Todd Tucker. I think this was kind of old, and maybe it might not be old because this was a recently posted video, but just because it's recently posted don't mean that it's fresh. It could have been from last month, 2 years ago. So we're going to play and see what he got to say real quick. This is Kandi Burruss, finna be ex-husband, allegedly.
So I'm gonna be real with y'all. For y'all women who are bosses and have all this money and got this extra shit. No, because I think, I understand the double standard, but I think you also need to understand the man that you're with, the man that you chose and you're allowed to choose you, that you can't be so mine. You know what I mean? You have to open up within reason. I'm not saying go buying no niggas, no Bentleys and doing dumb shit, but you gotta invest in y'all and y'all future, and you gotta let your man feel like a man in those scenarios, because with all the money that you have, you can't end up by yourself. You know what I mean? Because at times that type of energy of it's mine.
Excuse me, sir. If you want to feel like a man, go build your own empire. Bring your own money in. Don't be waiting around on her to give you money and give you the okay to spend her money. And yeah, I know you had some money coming in, but it was not Kandi Burruss money. We all know that. You wasn't bringing in that kind of money without her. You can't just show up and expect a woman to say, oh, I'm going to let you be the man in this. What are you doing to earn that spot? If you want to be the man in a relationship, be the man and create your own empire. Bring in your own revenue and money. Be the man. A lot of things were poor business decisions. She allowed you two to venture in together. So I think she gave you a lot of opportunities to be the man. So when I saw that clip, I remember that clip, and I remember side-eyeing that clip and saying, this guy seems to be somewhat of an insecure narcissist, and he has a sense of entitlement. Whether he had his own bag and his own money when they got married, clearly, Kandi Burruss has always been the breadwinner, bringing home the bigger amount of money and having more success in her career overall, in pretty much a lot of the endeavors that she pursued. Her singing career, her songwriting career, her production career. She's done so many things, and then her entrepreneurship. All of that, and he hasn't really had that kind of success. Even though I know they ventured on things together. Some things did well, some things failed, and so, but I just always looked at him as someone that was sort of like, and I don't want to downgrade anyone's marriage, but he just reminded me of a leech. He seemed to be very entitled, and the way he was talking, the subliminal messages that we all know were about her, the shade throwing right in front of her was just unacceptable. And just imagine how often this goes on. This is not a joke. Marriage is not a game. I just hate when couples get together and they're not aligned. They're not truly aligned. I don't know if they were aligned and something went wrong over time, but whatever it is, it's just not. That behavior was so unacceptable to me. And I often wondered to myself, when is it coming? I knew the divorce was coming. When is the divorce coming? Because this man loved the benefits, but not the commitment. Kandi Burruss. He loved and wanted the benefits, but not the commitment.
Come on in here.
And he felt less than because he did not have the platform or the money that she had, or the ability to get the money that she had. I'm actually glad the divorce is happening. I don't pray on anyone's downfall, but I don't like watching women settle for less than they deserve either. And ladies, if a man is sitting right in front of you talking like this, there's jealousy, there's insecurity, there's entitlement, and there's just, in my opinion, a little bit of narcissism in there. Be very careful dealing with anyone like this. And I'm sorry that the relationship didn't work, but I don't even know this man. But watching that clip, I don't know how much of him I could have taken to see in that type of clip. seeing the way he talked about pretty much trying to shade her in front of her.
Right.
No, sir.
So I'm gonna be real.
All righty. Kathy, we're talking about why are so many couples breaking up, and I start off with talking about Kandi and her soon-to-be ex-husband, Todd Tucker. And there was a clip. He was saying the shady shit he was saying, and the person that was doing the reaction to it, that was the lady that you just heard. Deborah Ray said, Mama Joyce felt it from the beginning. You know, we can always feel when somebody ain't right, especially when they come to our kids. Okay, the energy be off. We can sense that type of shit. Yeah. So if anybody want to come up and give their 2 cents about that, I am looking for people to come and join the panel for the next 6 days. Hey, Cajun Peach. So tonight and the next 6 days, we'll be going live talking about a different topic. And I do welcome people to be on the panel, preferably somebody I already know, because I don't know. If I don't know you, then I ain't gonna be able to let you up, unfortunately, because I had a bad experience twice already by doing that. So anybody that rock with me and familiar with me and been up before or be in my comments, we got rapport already. You guys are welcome. So just the link is in the comment section. It's pinned at the very top. You said exactly as long as the benefits was benefiting. Let me read it again. You said exactly as long as the benefits was benefiting, he was all in. When they had that problem with that restaurant, he acted like Kandi was supposed to handle it, but he was front and center before. See, I ain't even been watching them. I used to watch Kandi all the time. Okay, Carrie, go all the way to the top. The very first comment, scroll all the way to the top, and you will see the StreamYard link is pinned. You say Ma wants that people do things for the camera. Yeah. I remember the first guy she was with, and he ended up passing away. I remember him, and she took care of his daughter. And after he passed, I think she still take care of that daughter to this day. But I haven't been watching this marriage, but I just know it's trending right now. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. So I'm gonna get y'all a chance to chat, to type in the chat, or if you want to come up, make sure you got your mic and camera accessible. Even if you don't show yourself, you still got to allow the camera, and you can just take yourself off if you want to. Everybody else, just type what you think about what you just heard. We're gonna do that, and then I'll go to the next clip. You know, this resonated for me because y'all know I just left a marriage. So of course, this is something I talk about, relationships, period. We just haven't been heavy on it because it's hard to get people to talk about. It's hard to get people in here to get on the panel. Well, but I ain't gonna give up. Hey, LaWanda, so I never watched it. Me neither. I never watched it. I just know her. I just know her, and I know they're allegedly getting a divorce. You know, so I guess it seems like everything was fine in front, like you said, Kathy. People do things for the camera. Maybe they was just faking the funk for a while. Because usually when a couple break up, they ain't just one day and decided we breaking up. That shit been manifesting for a long time. Okay, go Karen, we let you up.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you
Can y'all
loud
hear me?
and clear.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to talk about Kandi and Todd, but I want to talk about real life.
Okay.
That's similar to Kandi and Todd
Right,
situation.
that's what it's about. You can talk about whatever.
Well, the funny thing, it's not about me, it's about my cousin. Well, me and my cousin are like sisters, but you know, we're cousins. But she don't have no sister, so I look at her as a sister, and she looks at me as a sister. But she recently just packed up and left Ohio to move to Pennsylvania to be with this man that she's been dealing with on and off for 17 years.
Ooh.
She left in August, right? So it's only been a few months, and she's ready to call it quits.
Oh, wow.
And the thing was, he got her down there and into a vulnerable state. And now she's not been around no family, no friends. She doesn't have like much of a social life down there.
Right.
So she's been kind of like isolated. So now he's up there attacking her and saying like he don't trust her, and he's just really flipped the script on her, because before she went down there, it was all sunshine,
Right.
raindrops, lollipop, like they're going to get together. And she was very happy, and she kind of even played me for this man. You know, not that she owe me anything, but if you have a relationship with a person that you talk to every day, and you see them every day, just hang out, and then all of a sudden you get with this man and you just said, forget about your friends and your family, I'm gonna focus on my happiness. Then you get down there, the man ain't worth nothing.
So give us a backstory. Like, how long do they know each other in real life? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they know each other in real life. They've been messing with each other for on and off for 17 years. Okay. And she's the type of woman, she is male centered. So that means she is driven to be in a relationship. That's her thing. She can't never be alone.
Oh, I see.
And it's like everybody saw the red flags. You know what I'm saying? I saw the red flags, but when it comes from a person that's looking on the outside, you get called a hater.
Right.
You get like, oh, she's jealous because she ain't got no man, but I'm looking at this man and I'm like, he's a straight bum. He really don't have nothing to offer her. But in her mind, I just think she wants him to be this person that he's not, because he's not. I don't think he's the one at fault, because she wants the relationship so bad that she overlooked a lot of red flags, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Instead of just really listening to what her friends and family were saying, and she just really, I don't know. And let me just say this one thing. Her kids are grown, right? So she thought maybe if she wait to be with this man to after her kids are grown, that will make him stick around. Because like I said, he's not a good person. He's just, I don't know. It's just something about his aura. I can't really explain it, but I don't think he's the man that she tried to tell us he is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's all in love with him. But we're not, the people like her family, my aunt, her best friends, we're not in love with this man. So we see that he's full of crap. You know what I'm saying? But for some strange reason, he got a hold of her. Like, where she gets with him, she forget everything.
That's crazy. Because seeing each other a lot throughout from the distance, were they like visiting each other like on every month or something like that throughout these years? No.
Well, that's why I said it's been off and on. They were together, they wasn't together. And it was always a reason, like it would be because of him that he didn't want to, really be together. And see, what makes it so sad is that she tried this years ago to relocate with him to Atlanta, and she gave up all her apartment and all that in Ohio, moved down to Atlanta, only for him to leave her in Atlanta to fend for herself. And she doesn't have the best career to handle, maintain a lifestyle in Atlanta. So she ended up having to come back up here to Ohio. So fast forward, they were talking on and off, but it never was consistent. You know what I'm saying? She had other men, he had other women, and they were living different states and stuff like that. But like I said, for some reason, he had some type of hold on her that she just acts retarded when it comes to him and making decisions. Now she called me crying this morning talking about I'm about to give up and come back to Ohio because he's doing this to me. He's starting fights with me, trying to accuse me of this and that, and he won't let me have friends down here. And if I look at somebody, I'm cheating with them. It's like that crazy stuff. Like you had her get rid of her apartment, sell all her furniture in order for her to get down there for you to do that sucker move.
What? Now this was this time right here, because she had went to Atlanta at one time. He left her. That right there was the never again. Right there was the time when he left you in Atlanta to fend for yourself.
Exactly, but I think she has a problem with being alone because, you know, me, I'm a strong person. I want to date, but I'm not accepting anything. I'd rather be by myself, flat out. I'm not paying no man's way. I'm not sacrificing myself just to have a grown person. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you go through all this just to have somebody to love when you can love yourself and work on yourself and understand why you do the things you do instead of just thinking, oh, a mate is going to solve all your problems. Because if you can't take care of yourself and function as an adult and be responsible, what a man going to do for you?
Right. And it's like, why are we not getting this? Like, is this something that they should be teaching 101 from you get in 5th grade or 3rd grade, that how to love yourself? And I know you shouldn't have to teach that in school, but you do. They in school more than they at home. You know what I'm saying?
It comes from self-worth and being taught as a child, growing up, feeling loved and having your father in your life telling you you're enough. You don't have to chase after a man to get validation and stuff like that.
17 years, LaWanda, off and on.
17 years. And the last incident, I think about 2 years ago, my aunt had her birthday party. And like I said, all her kids, my cousin's kids are grown. So he came from Pennsylvania to come to my aunt's birthday party. Oh, wow. Tell me why her kids jumped that man.
Ooh.
That's why I'm saying she is crazy to think that he probably was waiting for the right time to get her back, because the kids jumped her boyfriend because of the baby daddy. See, it's weird. The baby daddy, he's been a part of his kid's life all his life. But my cousin and them been broke up for years. But he still comes around for everything we have, for the family functions and everything. So they were at the club and I decided not to go because I'm a different person. I don't like a lot of riffraff and just all that. The vibe wasn't right for me. So I already know when they get to drinking, they get to acting up. So basically the baby daddy and her boyfriend was having a little argument, and the boyfriend was getting the best of the baby daddy, but he wasn't hurting him. You know what I'm saying? It was just two old men fighting. So the young son jumped in it and they jumped him. Two of his sons jumped the man. And they beat him so bad. It was just crazy. He needed to go to the hospital and everything. He had ooey knots and everything.
Oh, wow.
And that kind of grew them apart. So after that, he kind of went back to Pennsylvania and kind of just laid off of her. And I thought they were over after that. Like I didn't see no need for them to come back together.
That's crazy. I wouldn't even trust nobody like that after that happened to them. I'm gonna trust that they over it, and they don't always have that in their heart. But
exactly,
your kids.
That's why I think he came back and got her like that. Like he got her down there just to kind of break her down. Some men do that to women. they try to break them down where they feel like they're alone, they ain't got nobody to care about them. You know what I'm saying? And just
Right.
kind of just take over their life.
Bills. She probably got her helping out with the bills down there.
No, he ain't. This man ain't about nothing. I'm telling you. I want to call you auntie so bad.
You call me auntie.
Auntie, he ain't about nothing. He been living in the squatter house. When I say squatter house, I mean like he probably bought the abandoned house for Lolo and was supposed to fix it up.
Right.
I know it's been like 10 years.
And
he ain't fixed that house up. She talking about going down there, like she down there now. And she telling me, bragging to me, like, oh, we about to fix this house up. And I tell him we got to January to have stuff together. We getting passports. We supposed to be traveling. She doing all this bragging. But I can see beyond the veil. I have that discernment gift. I tell you, you don't talk to me if you don't want to hear the truth.
Right. Thank you, Ann. That's the ads, Darlene. You know I got ads. I need y'all to watch the ads when y'all see my videos and when I'm live. That's what helped me get money, y'all. I've been meaning to tell y'all that a long time. I keep forgetting to mention that, and when I do videos, I be saying hype the video up, blah, 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 but I keep forgetting to say, yeah, watch the ads. At least watch 15, 20 seconds of it.
Yeah, I watch the ads because I rock with you, auntie.
I
rock with you.
But this is sad, girl. But I think a lot of women that don't mind pulling the brother up from the bootstraps, like helping out, they're not thinking like the brother thinking. The brother that really love a woman wants to take care of the woman. But the woman looking at it like he need help, and I'm going to be a ride or die because I believe in him. I love him. I feel for him. You know, depending on what level they at in the relationship. But he's not looking at it like that. He looking at it as you just helping him. He ain't asked you to necessarily, unless he comes straight up and asks you. And even if he asks you, you need to get clarification on, you know, where you stand, what he wants out of a relationship. He looking for a partner as far as 50-50. Is he looking for somebody, a maid, a slave? Is he looking for a wife to take care of, protect, and build? You got to know that stuff. And now that shit been dead a long time ago.
17 years is too long for her not to know who he was. Because I asked her, I said, you've been dating him for 17 years and this is the first time he start acting like this. And she tried to play me like I'm Boo Boo the Fool. Tell me, yeah, he ain't never said all this. He ain't never done all this before. I'm like, that's just hard to believe that he just, you know, it's always two sides to the story. And I figured she want me to just really bash him, but I want her to take accountability for why she's in her position. You can't go blaming that man for something you decided to put yourself through. And when I say she did not plan nothing, she went down there for a weekend to visit this man. And then when she got through having pillow talk or wherever they do bedroom talk, she just said, fuck it. Excuse my language. I'm not coming back. It's my job. Goodbye. She still had her apartment. She still had everything. And I was upset because I'm like, dang, you was my sister. And for you not to even tell me, like, I had plans to, you know, be with him. I'm going to relocate and la, la, la. She didn't do none of that. What made me so irritated about the situation too is her coworker lives out by me in my area where I live at. And she asked me how was my cousin doing. And I was like, you know, she's fine. And we just got to small talk and she got to running it down like, oh, she came to work that Friday and said, F this job. She's not coming back. She got a whole man that's going to take care of her. She don't got to work. She ain't got to do nothing. Bragging to that lady like she about to be living good.
Wow. And she knew that was, or did she really believe that?
The lady do, but I don't believe it. But she was working. When she got there, she found her a little job, not even a week. And she's still working. So if what happened to you, this man was going to take care of you.
Right.
He was going to do all this and do all that. That's why I said people need to be careful when you talking to somebody and you don't know the whole truth, because she trying to set up the picture like he's the big bad wolf, which I don't 100% agree with everything he does. But what are you going to when are you going to take accountability for being a 49-year-old woman
Oh
in
shit.
this situation? You're not no little kid.
Right.
That
I was
you don't
glad
have
to know
common
she was.
sense to know that this man ain't worth nothing. He don't have nothing. He don't even have a career. I mean, when I say he doesn't have a career, it ain't like he's been working at a place for years and putting in time. He doesn't have a real job. He does like the Ubering,
Oh, I see.
like a taxi service or something. And then she comes telling me he be answering his phone 3 o'clock in the morning, taking giving people rides and stuff. What kind of stuff does that sound like? That don't even sound right for you to be in a relationship and y'all don't have no kids. You don't really have to work those weird hours to make extra money. It's two of y'all. Y'all
Right.
both can have a decent job and make some money and be okay. But he's getting up at all times of hours to give people rides and stuff like that.
And she still
I'm
got
like,
to finance that money. She painted a picture like it was going, or maybe she believed it was going to be that. And she do need to come home. She need to take her or get her own place down there and stay there. Get her
but
own.
she ain't gonna. She gonna come back up here. But I'm like, I don't even want to give her the idea that she could come stay with me. I'm not doing that.
Right.
I would help her out as much as I can, but
I don't
the
blame
way
you.
she left, that's how you keep it, because I'm not about to clean up your mess because you too old not to know better. And I'm like, they talk about me being like, my family called me like the blackest white girl. Because I'm not really ratchet like them, you know.
Right.
I live life and I treat people the way I want to be treated. And
Right.
I
As you
kind
should.
of, I live life and be careful of what I do, because that stuff could come back and get you. I don't believe in getting over on people and all that. And what she did, how she just dropped everybody for that man, and now she had to come back up here. She gonna have to. She gonna have a lot to carry. But I did also let her know that, are you gonna be the type, if he come with the ring, some flowers, some candy, and talking about, oh baby, I'm sorry, we can work it out. You gonna stay.
Right.
Because that's the type of woman you are. Don't
So she
come
don't got
crying
no
to
family
me.
down there. The only person she know is him, right?
Yes. And her aunt that's from on her dad's side, but she don't live like that close to her.
Right.
But my cousin she's a social person. She likes to go out, be around people. And now that she's with him, her whole life is changing. She needs to find out who she is before
What's that for?
she.
She's 50 years old.
Yes, and that's sad. That's how my family was. My grandma, rest in peace, Granny. But she used to be that type that always wonder why people ain't got a man, and where's your husband? She come from that school of thought that you need a man.
Right. Something wrong with you. You ain't got no man.
Yeah. Are you gay because you ain't got no man? No, Granny. I just ain't met nobody. And when you grew up, for me, I'm gonna speak for myself. When you grow up in a dysfunctional family, I wanted to break this cycle. I didn't want to be no single mom with no family support. I wasn't that type that just said I want a kid because I want somebody to love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I actually put some thought in it. Like, why would I bring a child in the world if I felt like I never was taken care of as a child? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't going to do that unless I knew for sure, which you can't always know for sure, but you can be good co-parents But a lot of people get in relationships and don't really know the person they with, you know?
Exactly.
And that's the bottom line. You got to what they say, look deep before you leap.
Right, exactly. We be rushing because we be in our emotions and how our stomach feel. You know, them butterflies. I ain't felt
Yeah.
that shit probably since I'm gonna say 2000 and maybe 9, 8, some shit like that. I ain't felt that since. But I was always in survival mode at a certain point. It was all about survival, about what needs to be done. Love will come later. I don't have to be in love with somebody to actually be with them. If I like you, you get along, you decent, you say you like me a lot. Now we call ourselves loving each other. I can love or fall in love with somebody that I'm not attracted to physically. One has nothing to do with the other. It's the other things for me. And it's been like that for me for a long time. One of them young silly girls, he had to be fine, he had to be tall, he had to be dark, he had to be handsome, he had to have a car.
But you be trying to give the ugly ones a chance, and that's the ones that be really playing the games.
Right, ain't that the truth? LaWanda said, my husband's from New York and I was from Birmingham, Alabama. We had long distance relationship. We dated for years. We married in 1980s. I think God, I was truly blessed, y'all. It was truly hard work. I can imagine. There's some wonderful cases of people out here together doing the damn thing, but there's a lot of us not doing it right. We got unrealistic goals. You know, we lower expectations. We got too high expectations. What we want ain't necessarily a bad thing. It's just who we trying to get it with. You can't make that. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking about it Friday when Keith was on the panel. How, you know, I was looking at it, how women should be understanding and accept the fact that a man gonna do this and he can have his friends and you can have your friends. That's because you're in a relationship, especially if you're not married. And if you married, y'all should all come together if you cool and you friends. That ain't every weekend. Y'all ain't trying to chop it up, but every like a birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's a holiday, stuff like that. You might see each other in real life 2 times a year. Nothing wrong with that. But he was saying how women ain't gonna see it like that. She gonna look at it differently, and that's her fault because you need to get with somebody who look at it like you look. And that's your fault as a man if you're the type of man that say you understand that, but all the while you're gonna end up resenting her eventually, especially if she say or do something you don't like, or you suspect her of cheating, or she didn't answer the phone. It could be any little thing, you know. People got to start accepting and take accountability for what it is they want, what their part is, what they desire, what they wouldn't have put in, and stand on that shit. You ain't nobody gonna make me feel like I can't talk to my old friend that I used to date or whatever. Am I gonna talk to him like behind your back? Am I gonna be having a whole relationship and meeting and doing all kind of things? No. But if it's a birthday, if it's Christmas, I can't even yell out. But as soon as the fucking relationship over, you can talk every day. That's insane to me.
Yeah, it's really insane to me. Just I have watched her beg this man on the phone before she relocated. It was back a while back. She was begging him, talking about, you don't have to pay for nothing, I'll take care of it. You know, just really just putting herself out like that, like she has to beg him.
All that buying dick. That's what we call that back in the day. You buying dick, buying love.
I didn't like that, but she the type of person that would get in front of me or her friends and talk shit like, if he don't do this, I say next and do all that. But when I seen her beg and please, oh baby, please, baby, please.
Thanks, Dad.
Like, oh my goodness, are you serious? We doing this when you trying to make us feel bad because we ain't got no man, but you up there begging this piece of shit to be your man?
Hey, I am. Everybody coming in.
Yeah, but that is my take on that, and I'm glad this.
Are you in?
It must be something. Actually, I've been single for probably about a year now. I let my ex go just because, you know, you just try to hold on to something that you know you should let go.
Thank you, LaWanda.
But I let him go, and it's the best thing I ever done.
It's like before you go, like, why do you think, like, overall, if you listen to the Candy Bird story, your sister, cousin, people you know in real life, people telling their stories all across social media. And their story is different. It takes two sides, you know, like you said. It's
Yeah.
two sides to the story. Well, it's like, why do you think overall, if you had to sum it up, like why people are breaking up, not able to get along, whether they dating real heavy, been together a long time, or married? It's like, what would you?
I know my answer would be sometimes some people come in your life to teach you a
Hey,
lesson. And sometimes you have to learn something in all you do. You got to take that relationship and understand what went wrong. A lot of people don't want to look at themselves. They always want to look at, well, he did this and he did that and this and that. But why did you stay if he disrespected you or did something that you didn't like? And it all comes back to self. But it comes back to self. I mean, before you can be in any healthy relationship, you have to be in a healthy relationship with yourself. And that's what I'm big on. Like, I choose myself before I choose anybody else. I'm not being no sacrificial lamb to nobody.
I know that's
and the right people will come to you if you be your true authentic self. When you go around trying to just fit in and trying to just say, oh, I just want a man because that's what the world says I need. But you don't know if you have a purpose on this earth, you might not be made to be with somebody. Your purpose might be different.
We want it to be. We want who we want, and it ain't always that way.
And it shouldn't be, because that looks and all that stuff it will fade. You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody that you can vibe with and y'all connect and y'all share core values, that's the key. A lot of people don't have the same core values, and that's why they can't last long. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have different religions. You have different ways of having like morals and values and stuff like that. Yeah, I can't be with no shady person. Right. That's not me. And not saying I have to be with no church person either, but I don't want nobody that's dishonest, that's gonna lie, steal, sell drugs. You know, anything that my soul or my spirit don't agree with. And see, and it, like I said, it all comes back to you. You as a person, you have to be in tune with yourself. Right. And that's the bottom line. I'm an advocate on self-love.
That don't like you. Get with people that love you, like you, respect you. Stop just trying to pick somebody because you, like you said, want to be with this person. You like them because they're cute, that you've been knowing them a long time, or you lonely. You got to pick the person that really is trying to be down for you, that really is down for you, putting on the level. And you got to learn how to learn how to date. It ain't no just eating at the club and now y'all together. You can't do that.
You said the key word, date. You can date and have fun and don't be committed or tied down to one person.
Hey, Cancer.
You can get to know people, and it doesn't even have to do anything with sex. And that's what people's mind get all cloudy, because you might have hit it right and now you in love. But there's another guy out there with good sex that probably would love you and treat you better than this cornball.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, what's up, lady? How was your day?
Hello.
Girl, it was a day. It was a day. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just didn't realize that she had let me in already.
Girl, I can talk forever, so I'm glad somebody got something else to say besides me.
I welcome it all. You all come up, speak your piece, because y'all always typing in the chat. I figured, hey, come on up sometime. You don't even have to show yourself.
Yeah.
We'll be here all week, same time, different topic.
But
go ahead and say what you want to say, Cajun Peach, before I play the next video.
To me, I feel like the issue these days with it is just what she said. Everybody worries about what the world thinks and what the world expects, but it's not the world that's going to be in your relationship. It's just you and your partner, right? So
Mm-hmm.
why should we give a fuck about what the world thinks? As long as we are loving each other and we are doing the right thing, then none of that other stuff should matter. You know what I'm saying? But that's what not everything, but that's where most of the things come in at, because everybody is worried about the world's perception, not worried about what's going on inside their relationship per se. And as far as like, bringing kids into the world and stuff like that, and being single, we can't never really say. I don't like it when people say, oh, you having kids out of wedlock, you're bringing kids into a broken home, because I am an example that marriage does not always guarantee you to not be a single mother. All of my kids are for the same man. I've been with this man since I was 12 years old. We got
Wow.
married, we got engaged at 18, and we got married when I was like around about 22 or 23, something like that. And I had my daughter when I was like 25, 26, and I left him for good when my daughter was 8 months old. We've been separated since 2009. March of 2009, we've been separated. And no, I haven't got a divorce yet, but things were complicated back then. But you know what I'm saying? I say that to say this.
Right.
People let the world make them think that if they get married and they have a child, things will be okay. But that's not true, because you can still become a single mother. You can
That's right.
still be, as we know, for certain people who shall remain unnamed, that you can be a married single mother as well.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I can vouch for that too, because you sound like a friend that I had. She was with her ex-husband for years when she was young and they had kids, but she grew until, because she had to grow because she had 4 kids, but
Mm-hmm.
he didn't ever grow. Like he remained like a child, like video games, didn't want to work. And she worked hard to take care of her kids, but he just wouldn't help her like that. So
Uh-huh.
finally, she got a divorce after so many years, but she's doing well for herself. She's a nurse and got her small business. She's doing traveling and doing well for herself. So, like you said, you can want what the world says we're supposed to
Is the
have, but
normal.
yeah, but that's why I don't follow a lot of stuff. I kind of stay in my own lane and do what works for me. But
Mm-hmm.
if I can encourage others and others want to listen, I don't mind sharing. But a lot of people don't like to sacrifice and go through the hard times to get to the good times. They always want good times and no bad
Mm-hmm.
times. So
Right.
that's
Speaking
the
of,
issue
you
too.
said nurse, we're gonna talk about that in one of the topics this week about the professionalisms of being a nurse, teacher, and stuff that's no longer going to be considered professional jobs. So we're gonna touch on that this week too.
Yeah,
Seriously?
they
Yes,
shaking up everything.
yes. So that means the teachers that's gonna be in the classroom with your kids, they might be an ex-con, they might just have a GED. You know what I'm saying? Remember,
Oh, that's
fees
what
is
they're
gonna
trying to
do
say
that.
with that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it though. So yeah.
Oh,
They
Mhm,
need to start putting some Marines in them classrooms. That's what they need to start doing.
mhm.
I'm telling you, put some belts on her ass. But I don't know what's wrong with these kids. They're a different type of kids from when I grew up. I'm an '80s baby, so I mean, I don't remember all this crazy stuff that these kids are doing now. When
It's
I
a
was,
different world.
growing up,
It's a different
yeah,
world from
it
where you
definitely is.
come from.
It definitely is, cause baby, mm-mm.
I'm not braiding it too tight, the cornrows. So, 'cause I don't want to put too much
Are you
scissors.
in a relationship right now, Cajun Peach?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So I'm hoping and praying everything for y'all is well and you're, what I'm saying, benefiting from it and not in no type of negativity. You know what I'm saying? Ain't not gonna be perfect, but wishing you
Right.
well.
Mhm.
I advocate for people to stay single But if you got somebody by your side and it's all good, it's all love, and y'all building, protecting one another, or he's doing all this and you doing all that, and it's working, stay. But if it ain't, go, run.
Right. I
Right,
think that
right.
a lot of people are just not emotionally mature for relationships for real.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like it's just crazy. Too much reality TV and like Auntie was saying, high expectations and just not really understanding the purpose of coming together and being one with somebody. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you could build generational wealth from just having a family that's intact and raising your kids all together. You know, so much good benefits, but we live in a world that everything that was good for us, they turn bad for us, and that's what the world is promoting, you know,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the music and the rappers, and there's no more R&B music for real out there. There's nothing, you know, bringing us together to love one another. Is, you know, it's just
Right.
all crazy
Everybody
out here in
heart
this
so
world.
cold and they so confused and into they self and want what they want. The illusion of inclusion is real heavy,
Yeah. And
you
you
know.
got people confused, don't know if they want to be, you know, what gender they want to be. And it's just a lot of hurt people in this world that's just creating a lot of chaos. And that's why we're here where we're at now. And it's a few of us out here that still hold on to, you know, our morals and values, and we don't sell out for money, you know, or
Right.
just to get, you know, just to get the clicks and views and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, people, you know, when you're trying to do it the right way, it's always a slow start. But, you know, if you're out there wilding out, it seems like you do get ahead. But in, you know, but in the long run, I don't even think it's worth it.
Because every time you meet somebody, you already know they're coming with something. You ain't meet nobody and everything is perfect in their life and they got their degree and they got a real good job and they just missing that good woman and they ready to start a family. They ain't got no drama. They ain't got no mental illness in the family. Crazy Uncle Ron and Johnny and mom and them always fight. It's going to be something in the other kids in the previous relationships they had. They coming with some type of baggage. Might be bare minimum, something you can deal with, but sometimes it could be a lot. And then you marry into these families and stuff, all this stuff. So you got to be willing
See,
to.
see me, I try, honestly, it's just that I think so deeply about things and I try to figure life out before it figures me out. So a lot of stuff I will pass, even though one might say you should give somebody a chance. But if you already can see what the result is going to be at the end, why would you want to go through that just to say I had a relationship? I don't know.
Right.
It just doesn't sit well with me. Like I'm older now. I'm 40. I'm 45 now. So it's like my patience it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit with you while you try to figure your life out. If you're somebody in my age group and you don't have it figured out, I can't help you.
Did you hear me
My
read about that, Jazz? Did you hear me read about Candy and Todd? Because Lawanda said sometimes just for a season, we will not never fully know what happened to Candy and Todd as long as they can remain friends as co-parents. I mean, I think that's beautiful. But there's so many people out here, they break up and be bitter, or it can be cool, but the person they get with, they got a problem. So now they got a problem. It's just too much. And it's so damn immature. So I feel like if you got kids, especially if they under 18, you shouldn't be dating nobody else. If shit didn't work out for you, I mean, date. That's it. Date. Don't get hate.
Mhm.
Just date and have fun. Go out, shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's you, him, and some of y'all friends y'all got in common. Sometimes you, him. You know, sometimes you, him, her. You, him, me. What we gonna do, baby? I don't want to let you go. No. I don't know.
See,
I'm
I
just saying.
just think after a major breakup like them, she should just take some time out and just focus on her kids and her family, you know? Like, I don't know. Somebody like Candy, you think she has it all. She has the money, the fame.
She acting, she just doing a lot,
Yes.
getting
But
so much money.
sometimes you can just be doing too much where you missing out on the real meaning of life. I'm telling you, I just be sitting here thinking like the way the world has us set up to like you say, program. We're programmed to go get a turkey, get all this Thanksgiving dinner every year just to do a family dinner once a month,
Yes,
but
yeah.
you got the people 365 days of the year that you don't even see or feed. You know what I'm saying? But you take this
Wow.
one day and just say we're gonna do it big. I'm just so tired of the matrix though.
It just don't even feel the same. What you think,
It don't.
Major Peach? What you think about all this? Like, what's your hypothesis?
I mean, I'm gonna have to think a little bit more on that one.
Is having a relationship without getting into details, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to get you tell your business, you know. But having a relationship that you in, however long it's been, whatever, is it benefiting you? Is it better for you to be in it than out? Or could you do with or without? That's all I want to know.
I mean, we have our fair share of issues, you know what I'm saying? Like, our relationship is quite complicated, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my baby, I really do, you know. But we do have our fair share of issues and things that we have to work through. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if it does not fit me, I'm not scared to say, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not a male centered type of female. I don't have to have
Mhm.
That's right.
somebody in my life. I'm perfectly fine
Amen.
being alone.
Mhm.
I am
That's
absolutely fine being alone. Like, no problem.
that's good to hear because a lot of women just put up just because they don't want to be alone.
Hell, I was born alone. I'm gonna die alone.
But
So
that's
I
the
can
crazy
leave
part,
mine
Kim.
as
Amen.
If you
well.
be alone, just because
Amen.
you exist in the house with somebody or they come see you every day, every 3 days, that don't mean you're not alone. They mind somewhere. Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They ain't
Yes.
studying like that. They like you how they like you, and they not really bold enough
Yep.
or they scared because they benefiting from you. Somebody you got to be the
Yes.
smart one to be able to tell what it is if it's real. And it don't take no
Yes.
science genius to figure out what this relationship is, what we really doing here. If something has
Right.
changed in that person, whether y'all married or not, you should be able to
But
feel that shit. And then you got to move
it,
according. You can't wait for him to tell you what he want. That's what killed me. A lot of women find out about this woman, about what he been doing. He may admit it, and then the first thing you want to do, no, is what you want to do. You don't get no fucking choice. What you gonna do is the question.
and see with my cousin situation, I'm like, when you leaving? I guess her plans is to leave after the holiday because she does have a job down there, so I guess she probably want to get her holiday pay and stuff, which I'm okay with that. But I'm just thinking like you see how he's treating you, starting arguments, saying he don't trust you. He don't trust you after 17 years. See, that right there, that don't make no sense to me.
Right. Certain
17
things should be
years
coming out your mouth. Yeah, that's
and you
I
don't
am
trust
trucking.
her. That is weird. That makes me think he's doing something and his um guilt is eating him up. So he's lashing out on her too.
Right.
Cause he's from there. So he knows the
Mm-hmm.
places to go. He might have a woman that he was dealing with. So and while
Exactly.
he's keeping her isolated in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And now
Exactly.
she's starting to
Exactly.
drink every day. And I'm like, I know that's a red flag. I'm like, you drink it every day. You work third shift and you coming home to drink. Something's going on.
Let me play this video real quick, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all listen to this. This is Omarion's ex.
April.
Yeah, April.
He went to Dubai. He came home one day off a trip, and he was just like, just kind of like need a break. And I was like, okay.
No warning signs? You guys were like arguing or like
No.
April.
Yeah. But I get it. I get it. Like,
But at the time though,
I didn't.
you didn't.
Yeah.
So he literally came home and just said, I need a break from this.
Yeah, that he wasn't.
He just came from Dubai and came and told April that he need a break. You just left a goddamn break. Just say what it is. You're not interested no more.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
You know, he was like, I'm just kind of like feeling like, I think he was feeling a lot of pressure. You know, Omari takes care of his family, and like, you know, he's that for his family. And so I think, you know, it was at a point where he came home, he was just like, this is too much for me. And I was like, well, this is too much for me too. I am pregnant with a second child. Like, what does that mean? And yeah, I said, okay, I'll give you a good month to let me know why it is that you feel this way. And he never did. He never was expressive to me about why he needed this break. And so I said, well, okay, I had to think, well, if my daughter came home and she told me, you know, that this happened to her, what would I tell my daughter? To get the fuck up out of there. That's what I would say, excuse my French.
Hello.
And so I decided to get an apartment, and I decided to move out of our home. And that's kind of the split.
Y'all hear what she just said? She came and told her this. She gave it a month. It was married, so I get that. But somebody acting funny towards you, you want to give them options? Y'all not married. They could go anytime they want to work, and all their shit gone in your house. Some of your shit too. And you're going to get them options? You got to be the smart one to say, I ain't waiting on him to tell me it's over or I don't love you no more. You show me. I feel it. I'm going to move accordingly.
Yeah.
I don't fucking hear you tell me. I don't need to hear you say the words like, oh, you know I love you. I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? No, this ain't that. You acting funny and weird. And then you had the nerve to tell her this, and then he never did even come back. He just stayed. What is wrong with me?
Like my grandma said, people only do what you let them. So like if she didn't leave, he was just gonna really walk all over her anyway and put her through so much
down. The babies would have kept coming, you know, periodically.
Yeah.
Be doing what they do. They're emotional. Men, a lot of men are just as emotional, if not more, than women. That's why they can't express nothing but anger. They can't really express love, or they can express if they kicking the bobos and having a good laugh. But when it comes to like how they feel about a person, and I believe the main reason is because they don't feel it and they don't want to say it.
And that's why it's a root cause of that. That's what I want to understand how we get to the bottom of it, because these are just symptoms of what's wrong with people, and that's how they react to things. But there's something wrong with our community as a whole anyway, because Black love is a beautiful thing, you know, but we don't see enough examples of it, you know.
And that's the problem. We waiting for them to figure it out on their own. You get to be, now you in puberty. You're 11, 12, 13 years old. Nobody taught you shit about how you should carry yourself, conduct yourself, what signs to know in the boy when he say he like you, or to know if he like you, because he don't know how to say it. He rather throw a rock at your ass, or he rather hem you up in the damn school hallway when you coming down to change classes. I went through it. Every time I'm changing class, I used to run from certain guys because they see you. Everybody's switching classes in high school. So yeah, now I gotta go duck and dodge over here because I don't want to be bothered with this crazy motherfucker hemming me up, touching on me and shit.
Yeah.
But nobody is teaching the girls all, and they up to their own devices. All they thinking about is like in this day and age, because I was talking to my granddaughter about it. I was telling her, you're not here at this school to be like chit-chatting, lollygagging, and listen to their little horror stories with their boyfriends and who they like and all that shit. You here to get this information and get your goddamn diploma so you can move to the next level. I want to hear nothing about this no more. because they distracted her, and she used to be on point. Now they seeing, and that's what the evaluation was about, to let me know how they doing, what they need to work on. And that's one thing. She's great, been much better, but they noticed that she letting these couple of girls that ain't there for that. They there because maybe, you know what I'm saying, they was made to come. No, I maybe take you up out of here because I will take you up out of here. You're not going to be here for that. I don't give a damn about them other kids. And I told the teachers, I don't give a damn about none of these other kids like that. Overall, I care about everybody. But when it get down to her and Malachi and them, no. I mean, listen above. I don't want her talking to them on your break. You eating lunch together. That's when y'all talk. When you in class, ain't shit to talk about unless you talking to that teacher.
Amen.
Shit, worry about some damn boy who don't even wash his balls right. Y'all too young. You don't know nothing about this, and that's what they need to be taught. They need to be able to see the signs and understand both of them. If you're going to let your 13, 15, 16-year-old date, you, the mama, daddy, whoever, on his side and your side, y'all supposed to be together in this shit. Teaching them, working with them. They ain't never supposed to be in no room, no door closed. They ain't going no goddamn show by themselves. I'm going to be in the next goddamn aisle, on the next theater, in the next one. I'm gonna pick you up. They being left up to their own devices. So how the hell they gonna grow up to be a grown man and woman and know what they supposed to know and do and act on? They don't know because they won't talk to you.
And see, I think the creator or whoever the higher power is, because I grew up in a household with no supervision as a child. Like my siblings and I were neglected as young kids, okay? Where we had no home training, as you would say. But somehow,
okay,
I made it.
Ready to come up? Click the link in there. Go ahead. She's gonna take a shower.
So that's what I'm saying. There's a will, there's a way. You can, if it's in you to do right, it will happen. But if you don't have that compass, that moral compass in your life, you will make some bad decisions, put it that way. Because I didn't, like I said, we didn't grow up with no supervision, but I know that I don't want to treat people a certain way, you know?
And you like one of a kind. Ain't too many like you, me, and the Ians and the Cajun Peaches of the world. We have some sense. We know how to stand strong. They ain't built like that. They followers. They feel like I'm a boy, she a girl, and everybody know we like each other. So now what we supposed to do, or what we see on TV, we post the kids.
Right. That's what I'm getting to, is all about what they're exposed to. And it's not even per se what they're exposed into their home. It's when they go out into society. It's you know, there's a lot of competition out there for these young kids' time, you know, and their attention, you know.
Right. You said Mama Joy said that Todd was an opportunist. Opportunist. Okay. Got it.
But I wonder
don't
what
think that's
made
true.
Candy.
I don't know. I don't think
What you
that's
say,
true.
Cajun Peach?
I said, I don't think that's true. I hate it when people make this narrative just because somebody gets with somebody that has more than them, that they're an opportunist. Like they can't actually genuinely like that person. And we don't really know what the issue was in their relationship. I think Mama Joyce really just didn't like the fact that Todd was coming in and she felt like Todd was taking some of Candy away from her. And you know what I'm saying, the family, like they completely had her to themselves. Now she's with somebody, and now she now has to give some of herself to this person, and that also includes, you know what I'm saying, taking away maybe some of Mama Joy's perks. She probably wasn't getting like the money like she would before, because now it's not just me. I have a man that I have to consult, and he has to approve, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the way that it's going to go on both sides. At least that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? We should agree. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to completely just stop completely doing for you, but yes, I'm going to have to run some things by my man, but he's not going to completely come in between our relationship. But you just have to understand that there are boundaries now that you have to respect. Before, it was boundless. You know what I'm saying? You can come over when you want to. You probably have a key. You can open the door and let yourself in, do whatever you want to. But now I have a man in my life. You can't do that no more. So you don't have the access to me like you wanted or like you had what you're used to. And I think
And
that's really what she didn't like. And I think she was hoping for this. I don't think for a second she saw it coming. I think she was hoping for this because she wants I don't think it's ever really gonna be somebody that Mama Joyce will be happy to see Candy with unless it's somebody that's just really, hey, let's give Mama Joyce everything, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like just sucking up to her and kissing her ass. And I don't have nothing against Mama Joyce. I think she's funny. You know, I
yeah,
don't know her personally. I think she's funny. I think she's kind of an overbearing mom, though. I just think she's one of those moms that are kind of overbearing and feels like the child needs to, should be doing this and doing that for her. I really think that she's one of those type of people.
kind of have like narcissistic traits,
Yeah,
if you ask
yeah,
me.
definitely has narcissistic traits.
Wow.
hmm
I never watched, so I can't even speak on that because I ain't never watched the show with him
And
and
I
her.
say this because my mama was almost legit the same way. Like she was cool with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Until you mess with her money. When you mess with her money, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like not
cancer.
trying to put too much of my family business out there, but let's just say she don't fell out. You know what I'm saying? With a couple of my yeah, one of my boyfriends she fell out with, and a couple of my brother's girlfriends she fell out with over money.
Why? I mean, what you mean like over money? Because they wouldn't give it to her?
Yeah, yeah. Well, like say for instance, you know what I'm saying, she was uh one of my brothers was getting a check out, whatever, and uh and he's older than me. I'm the baby. So, he got with a girlfriend, and mind you, he was like well in his 30s by now, right? He's with a girl, and I mean he got good sense. He just don't always like he ain't slow or nothing. He was one of them badass kids, always in and out of jail and stuff like that, behavior problems. So that's the main reason why he was getting the thing.
Right.
But anyways, he got with a girl or whatever, and she had sense on her, and she had a good head on her shoulders. And they ended up getting his check transferred into her name. Oh, that pissed her off to the max. You hear me?
Hmm.
So he
Like,
had to
well,
pay
Mom,
in.
why
He
you
told him
want to
to pay
keep
in.
this man check? He's not even living here no more. You know what I'm saying? And but she was just mad. I don't care. She gonna come in and she's gonna take out his money and da 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 da. I'm like, well, Mama, they live together. They have a house. Like, what do
Right.
you expect?
Mhm.
Where do you expect his money to go? If he wants to give you something, let him give you something. But it should
Right.
never be a situation of where you're giving him something out of his money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it don't work like that. If he want to give you something out of his, like, this is not your check. It says in care of,
Right.
but not
Yeah, I
directly
agree.
to.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So, that was a little thing. One of my boyfriends she fell out with because he wanted to carry one of my kids on his taxes. And we lived together
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
at that time. And I'm like, Ma, what's really good with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, she fell out with
Thinking
me.
that he using
Like,
you and using the kids. That's what she was thinking. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But that would be the first thing I would be thinking, depending on who the guy is, how long they've been together, stuff like that. I would consider all that. If he a stand-up dude working hard, and I know he good by them kids, and they over there making it do what it do, I'll be all for that. But if it's just some goddamn body that just, you know what I'm saying, half-ass doing, you still struggling and shit, and then here come time to get the taxes, he wanted, because Tony tried me and his mom. I don't give a damn how many bills you pay around. You're not fucking touching none of my goddamn grandkids' name to carry a motherfucking thing. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing. Because I took offense to that. I would prefer you just ask me for some money when I file, if I'm filing. And then the bad part about it, Tony, the goddamn state taking his whole goddamn check for what you call that, child support. You think I'm gonna
Oh
let you
wow.
file 3 kids and that 10,000 gonna go straight to the state for your goddamn fuck up 25, 28
mm,
years ago?
Mm-hmm. They
Just
don't play.
crazy.
They want their money.
That's a lot of times people be thinking that the person doing you wrong, and that might not even be your case at all. Because I'm quite goddamn sure you wouldn't have been standing on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My
See,
mom was
like the
cooking that
person
shit.
that I'm with now, I met him, you know what I'm saying, not long before my mama passed away. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, my
she never
condolences.
had a chance to fall out with him. Like you mentioned this man's name, and that was her heart. She loved this boy. She loved this man like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? She never really had a chance to fall out with him, but I think it would have came eventually.
She said, eventually.
I think it would have come eventually, but unfortunately she passed away,
Oh, sorry to hear that.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
it's
That's
life. Yeah, it's hard, but you learn to live with it. You learn to cope. You learn to deal with it.
and you got to
It'll
keep
never
moving.
get easy. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Because
her
my mom.
birthday is this week on the 25th, and the
Oh my
27th is the
goodness.
day when she fell into her last stop breathing, and they had to put her in an induced coma, and she was in that coma all the way up until December the 7th, and that was the day that they went ahead and pulled the plug. It's just stuff like that. You remember the days, you remember
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
time. It was three
Makes
o'clock in the
the
morning when I
holidays.
got that phone call. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On the 27th of November. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. And the day she went, I was at work, and it was nine something in the morning when they called me, and it was like somebody's gonna have to come and get you from work because they saying that we have to make a decision about your mama, and
Mm.
they wanted me to make it. And I'm like, her mama is here, all of her sisters and brothers are here except for one. And my two older brothers are there. Why in the hell do y'all want me to make that decision?
So everybody
You
can be
know what I'm
mad at you.
saying? I was like, no, I'm not making it. I wasn't even in there when they did it. I went in there to say my goodbyes. You know what I'm saying? And I cried. I held her hand. I gave her a kiss. And I know she heard me because she wasn't opening her eyes, but her head kind of moved a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I saw her like take a little sigh or whatever. I was like, it's okay, mama. It's okay. I understand you tired. You've been through a lot, and you can go ahead and go. I'm at peace with that. That was the
Mhm.
last thing I said to her. That was the last time I seen her. All I know is at 10:16, I was just sitting there staring at the clock because I left out and went in the waiting room. I was sitting there staring at the clock, and it was 10:16, and all I heard was my auntie scream that shriek, and I just knew my heart just dropped,
Mm.
and I just melted out of that chair that I was sitting in. It
Mm.
was, it was, yeah. See, it's just thing. It never gets hard. It stays ingrained in your mind and in your brain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I know. I watched my mama take her last breath. Well, I
That's
took her in hospice for 3 weeks. Then she passed away. So I'm changing shitty uh, the pins and watching her come in and out and glossy eyed and reaching out to the air. And you know what I'm saying? She was actually
Mhm.
dying in front of my eyes. You ain't gonna
Mhm.
never get that shit. And then 10 months later, lose your daughter. So yeah, those things people got to consider when you meet people. This is where you meeting us at. You meeting us with
Yeah.
baggage. You meeting us with whatever we have went through. And you, as the person, knowing you went through it and you're not ready for that next level to bring a relationship, with a man or woman, you got to be smart enough to say, no, this ain't, I'm not doing this. Because you know what
Right.
it takes to be in a relationship. To be in
Right.
a relationship, you need to do what a woman do in those goddamn relationships. And sometimes
Amen.
shut the fuck up. Sometimes that means bust a wide open. You want you to put your mouth on it. You want
Yep.
to cook and clean. You got to do all that slave shit. I'm not doing
Yep.
it. I'm not
Yep. I feel you.
I don't mind
Gotta
doing it.
participate.
I don't mind doing it. I will cook my man up a good meal anytime he asks me to. As long as you good to me, I'm gonna be good to you. What is you
But what
looking
do
at me
you
like
call
that
good
for?
to you? It's like, what's the line? You feel what I'm saying? That's always a line. Because as soon as you find out that bullshit happened, then you're gonna wish you could take all them meals back and shit like that. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
I'm not saying it.
No.
I'm not saying this like to say like don't be with nobody. No, I'm saying are you prepared for when you find some shit out? You still gonna stand on that. You gotta still be able
That's
to
what I
stand
was. That's why I was telling my cousin, like she ready to run away because they
on it. Oh,
might
stay your
got
ass
into
with
this
that.
argument. But who's to say? Like I said, she could be lying just to make herself look like the victim. You know what I'm saying?
That's
He
the
might
thing.
be telling her some real life stuff and she don't want to woman up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And before you get too deep into someone else's relationship, I tell myself I'm not gonna take sides with her like that. I'll just give her the information to make her own decision, you know, because people, you can preach to them to the black and blue, they gonna do what the hell they want to do anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
save your energy and just
Every
be an
time.
example. Be an example. Live your life and let them see the results. That's what I think, because I'm at the point where I really just try to think about stuff with intention and with purpose, with meaning, because you get bombarded with so many thoughts a day. And if you ain't sane, you'll believe anything, you know? That's why that's why the people just do the things they do and picking relationships based off of superficial reasons, not
Right.
for real reasons, you know, what value that person adds to their life. They
Right.
just worry
Don't get with
about
me
the
because I'm
all the
cute. Don't get with me because
yeah,
I got money. You know what I'm saying?
amen.
Like,
Yes,
'Cause
Latoya.
that's what's going on right now. We just living in a what you call it, a something kind of crazy. You just got to be sane. It's
Yeah.
like a pick the right choices, and you know you go
right.
to the next level.
Don't make yourself
Right.
a victim. Do not put yourself out there
And
as that woman that's willing to pull a brother up from his bootstraps and ride it out.
no, no, no,
No,
no.
I ain't gonna lie. I am guilty of
You
that. I
can't do
don't
that.
judge a person by what they have. I
You
don't.
can't
I
do that.
try not to judge a person by what they have, but
No, I
I'm
ain't
not
saying
finna just
that.
get
I
with
ain't
nobody
saying
that don't want
judging.
to do nothing.
No, what I'm saying
No,
is you can't put that out in the universe with this man in the conversation. You got to do you like you was doing before you met his ass and stand on business. That way, that's how you
right,
show him how he gotta treat you by the way you are treating yourself. You work, your house,
right,
you cute, you know what I'm saying? You smell good. The kitchen always
right,
smells. When he come, he know how he gotta come. Ain't no,
right,
oh no, my baby mama tripping in. You won't let me see the shorties, and I gotta pay child support. Now she mad because I don't want to be with, I want to be with you. And you all, you know, you going down and that shit. No, you stay where the fuck you was at. Let him go over there and handle that. Let him handle that bullshit. And when he get his shit where your shit is, then y'all come together. Because it's not your fucking job to be bringing no motherfucker up with his ass in the ditch. If you find him in the fucking ditch, let his ass.
leave them,
Let
leave
him.
them, run, because that's why I figure. I'm thinking about my cousin. You ran down there to live in a squatter house with this man. I just can't believe her.
Right. I could see if y'all was together and everything was love, and then he fell down. He got sick. Yeah, you can't just throw him to the curb. If he is
Right.
a dude, but y'all going into fucking relationships with the motherfucker laying in the mud, falling in the quicksand, and you gonna bring him up because you a ride or die.
So,
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's
crazy.
so funny. She down there painting and trying to help remodel a squatter house.
Oh Lord,
It's
Lord, bless her heart.
it is so crazy because Ray Charles could have seen through this. She broke her mama's heart so bad when she just up and left and didn't say nothing. Other than I'm staying down here,
I
left
agree
your
with that
apartment,
narrative either because it's very elemental.
everything.
I wish I was watching. Then I could really say like, "Oh, I'm watching." That's what I get. I can't say nothing, so I'm just, you know what I'm saying. I'm just getting y'all opinions about that.
And that's
Let
crazy
me
to
let me
me.
let y'all hear this story about what Chris Brown said. It's old, but you know it still comes up. So my first time ever hearing him speak on this. I never heard
Oh,
him speak on this before. So let me see.
I love me some Chris Brown though. I love Chris Brown.
Let's see
But
this one.
he's a bad boy.
Yeah, I like Chris Brown too. And that was so young and shit
Hmm.
that time. Tell me I didn't fucking. I thought.
Yeah, I mean, I like his music, but I really can't get with the Chris thing. You know, just because how he feel about brown skinned women, and I'm a brown skinned
Did he
woman
say something
myself.
about some brown skinned woman? Is that just some shit that people just
Well, he likes those yellow bones. That's what he likes. So I don't really care. I
And it
mean,
ain't even just about like you like who you like, but when you said
yeah,
somebody they can't be around you because they like that, they this color.
Oh, he said
No.
that. Damn.
Well, it's been said that he like wouldn't let girls in his section or in his parties because they're fair, dark skinned
yeah. I'm dark
or
skinned.
not light skinned.
Oh, you said Ty said out his own mouth what their relationship issues was. What was that? Because only I played that video, and then he was just saying shit about like how women was trying, how they gotta stop being so, what I'm saying, like your shit. It was like I gathered from what he was saying that he felt like y'all in this together, and to you, to him, looking at his wife is like all about my stuff, my stuff, my stuff. That was the vibe I was getting out of what he was saying in the video. So, yeah, and what were the issues? Right. He said she's a mother and can see what you guys are saying, but at the same time, very disrespectful facts. Some things she could have not say nothing on that show, and I watched that show faithfully. See, that's why I want to talk to y'all about, because y'all be watching. Now I'm gonna go back and watch some shit now. Tucker, when labels and titles are reversed, people don't know what to do to contribute. Yeah. Oh,
But they act like that man just didn't have absolutely nothing. Like he was like a producer or something on the show.
but she went for him any goddamn way. She knew that. Why would you date down?
And she got 2 kids. So what is she gonna do? That man is not gonna be out um their lives because he got 2 kids, and I don't think he's a deadbeat dad either. So
Of course not,
I
because
just
he takes
think
care of his other daughter.
I just think it's more they want more views, and so
Amen.
anything they put out there to get people to talk about them. Not to say they won't get a divorce, but a lot of celebrities use news like that to get stay in the in the papers and the headlines and stuff like that,
Hey, goddess. Thanks for becoming a member. I'm just trying
because
to
it
tell
seemed
you.
like they too professional. They should handle this stuff without being on reality TV. Talk about a divorce.
That's
Lord
what they
Jesus.
talking about of that.
Yeah. And they
So I
both
brought up
actors and producers. I hope it's not, I mean, I don't want them to get divorced per se like that, but I could take it if it was just a publicity stunt or something, But I guess people be tired of each other.
I mean, she do the shy. She everywhere doing everything, and he feeling useless probably, or I don't know what it
That
is. I'm just guessing just by what the fuck I heard him say in the first video I played. But shit, we
yeah,
heard
I think I heard him say something like, what about the person who helped nurtured you and gave you ideas to help you execute your dreams and stuff like that? So
good
he
words.
feel like he brought something to the table, and she brought something to the table so that they can build their empire. And she just wants to take all her money that she came in the relationship with and let him probably go with what he came with. But
And
he
I don't see
probably
nothing
saw.
wrong with that.
Right. Shit.
I mean, if I helped you acquire some of this stuff, then of course, yeah, I want some of it. I ain't gonna lie, I
Yeah,
want some
that's
of
what
it.
Todd is saying. He's saying what you're saying, which I agree, because if he had not gave her peace and gave her that stability and that nurturing to help her create her ideas and put her in
Me off the lie for some reason.
situations to
That
get
Trump.
that stuff.
Oh, damn. No, January. I think she was saying that he said he didn't want them around him. That was the problem. Not that he liked what he liked, but to feel like the darker woman can't even be around you. That's a whole nother level. So if he said that, because I didn't hear him say it, but if he said
But
that, then that's a whole nother level of disrespect. That's just out the
Well,
chain.
hold on, let me respond to that, please, Roxy. So January, I'm not necessarily offended. It's nothing for me to be offended by, because of course everyone has their preference, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. People are color struck. I used to be color struck when I was younger. I used to like light skinned boys. I might be a little bit color struck right now because I love me a good chocolate man with dreads. But you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. When you start to actually, you know what I'm saying, a preference is someone who you are interested in. It's a difference between having a preference of who you like and a preference of who you want to be around. That's just the same way with Erica Banks saying that she don't want to hang around nobody that's too skinny or nobody that's fat. Like she wants to hang around people that looks like her, that shape like her, basically. She want to hang around what she call bad bitches. And I feel like that's messed up. However, it's their life, it's their preference. If that's what they choose to do, then that's what they choose to do. But I don't think a person should have to have a certain look just to attend a party or to come in a
Amen.
section. Because me attending that party don't mean I'm finna lay down with you.
Amen to that.
What y'all think about Big Sean and Nico? What's her name? Y'all.
Oh, Janine.
Echo,
Um,
is it Echo?
They about to end their 10-year love affair. I know he never married.
no.
Yeah, he never married. So I'm gonna play this video real quick.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because they've been together for 10 years.
Yeah, let's see what this one is about.
But she had to know the red flags. That's why I said people got to take accountability for the part they played in it, you know?
Right.
Because they waited a
what we want.
long time to have a child, too. So I don't know.
Let's listen to
has reportedly broken his silence after Jhené Aiko's emotional viral performance. And close sources say what he's been telling friends confirms the breakup. Just a day ago, Jhené took the stage and had fans in tears after singing "Love Don't Always Mean Forever," while clearly holding back emotion. The clip spread fast, getting millions of views, and now insiders say Big Sean has opened up privately for the first time. According to close friends, Sean's been heartbroken but accepting, saying he'll always have love and respect for Jhené.
I hate when they be playing all the damn music in the background. Can't even hear. Let's do this one. This ain't got no music.
Cool. Jhené Aiko and Big Sean are shaking. After 10 years of being in a relationship, these two finally called it quits. And can I be honest? I feel like I know a couple reasons why they may have. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. Now, this situation has been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it, y'all? Jhené Aiko and Big Sean have called it quits all the way. There's nobody that has leaked why. I've been looking all day for why. When I first heard this, I'm like, somebody's going to put something in Reddit. Somebody's going to send me something of why they broke up. But I'm sure it was the fact that Big Sean never married her after 10 years of being together. But I knew he wouldn't. I know a little bit of background about Big Sean. So Big Sean was in another 10-year relationship. So he does these, okay? He was in a relationship with his ex-girlfriend, Ashley, that he made a song about, apologizing for everything he put her through. They were together for like 10 years. He kept cheating and never married her. So after literally being engaged to Naya Rivera, broke the engagement, Naya Rivera immediately married that white man. And then he got Ariana Grande talking ish. I got a new girl that I gotta thank God for. Then Naya Rivera loses her life and he's looking all funny faced. Okay. So I've seen Big Sean in the past. Only person he's ever got engaged to was Naya Rivera. And I think that's because she was more slime than he was. For her to literally be engaged to Big Sean and for her to not even miss her wedding date. By her actual wedding date, that white man was sitting in Big Sean's seat. They didn't even change the decor. They changed the guest list and his tux, and they said, just scrape that name off the cake, baby. Don't even put it on there that day. That's how fast she got him in. So Big Sean will have to meet somebody slimier than a Jhené Aiko for his little Detroit self to ship shape and act right. Now, I really knew something was up when it came to Jhené Aiko's daughter, because remember, she tatted Big Sean's face on her arm early in the relationship before they even had a baby. And I remember people were saying, they was like, oh, Jhené Aiko ain't nothing but Krishan Rock that takes showers.
Damn.
And that stuck with me. So they're
Janae Aiko's daughter, Namiko Love. Namiko came out on a live and she was spilling her own tea. They was asking her, and it is Big Sean, her dad. And she was like, that man is not my father. I don't look nothing like that man. Calling him that man. I don't look nothing like that man. She don't fool with him. You know, she's Orion's daughter, Omarion's brother. So she was like, do I look like him? I said, oh, baby. She hates the sight of that man. She be at her daddy's house and lets Janae do whatever she want to do about her baby daddy that plays with her. But, you know, it just never, it did not start out in good karma. In the beginning of Janae Aiko and Big Sean's relationship, she was actually married. She was married to this man. His name is Dot the Genius. Now, he was one of Kanye's producers. I remember his name being like D-Dot the Genius. When I look it up, it says Dot the Genius. And he actually tried to get alimony from her because he's like, you left the marriage for somebody else. You have all this money. We don't have no paperwork. I need alimony from you. And I don't think he got any. In an Essence Magazine article, I read that Janae actually said that it was easy for her to leave him because he had a girlfriend the whole time. But that's not the best karma, you guys. That's not the best karma to start a relationship. You don't, really want to start it still in the midst of your marriage, making albums with each other about you and your new man and your hot romantic affair with your new man before you're officially divorced. Because 2088 was an F you to her husband. I got a new man and he's way richer. Wow. Cute, short couple, but he was never going to marry you, baby. That's because Big Sean, I don't think he going to get married. Or maybe just not.
There you have it. I didn't know they was together. I haven't heard anything from Big Sean because I don't be listen to music like that. I just do my content and I may play some old school shit that I want to hear, but I ain't really knowing what's going on with the celebrities or watching all this old reality TV shit. I haven't seen him since I Don't Fuck With You. You know what I'm saying? That's the last time I ever really.
Right.
That was my shit.
Okay. I love
He got
that.
he
And
had
the
a
other
song
one
with Chris
too.
Brown. I like. It's kind of like a guy song they made over. It's got Big Sean and Chris Brown in it.
Oh, really?
Okay. I forgot what it was called, but it's a nice song. But it don't really get played a lot, on the radio or nothing. But I'm a Chris Brown fan, so I kind of know almost all his songs.
You ain't lying. Yeah, and all them celebrities be on TikTok live, baby. You hear me? I see a lot of them. Not all, a lot of them. Even what's her name? Our girl, the chunky girl that sing. What's her name?
Lizzo.
Yeah, Lizzo. She be on there heavy. The guys from the Shy be on there heavy. Soulja Boy.
That's probably where they get their money from too, because
they be battling. They be battling on TikTok, getting money and views and stuff. They monetize.
Yeah.
So happy, I keep getting them. Did you let them play through? But it shouldn't be knocking you off. Why is it knocking you off? Shouldn't be knocking you off. It might knock you off for the video, but then you should be able to come right back in. That's what celebrity does, okay? They getting money too, boy, getting galaxies and all kinds of shit. He's knocking me off, not even playing the commercials. Leave out and come back in. You said trucker wife. Oh, so happy. I don't get knocked off. Try leaving the YouTube app and clear your screens. Yeah, that's what I've just said. You might have to leave out and come back in. They both were gifted. They both should benefit from. You talking about Candy? She needed a husband for business to show she was a wife. He needed the success. I mean, it works. I mean, damn.
Yeah, because marriage is a partnership for real. It's a business deal.
I could have stayed with Tony for the rest of my life. He wasn't such a fucking dumbass, funky drunk. You know what I'm saying? He was just handling his business and kept his ass clean and shut the fuck up. I would have stayed. You know what I'm saying? Kept paying the bills, just doing what he was doing before he got real messed up. But when you become a drunk and you stop paying, you can't remember you didn't pay. Next thing you know, the lights go off or the fucking phones go off.
Oh,
and then
no.
You jump and you want to argue. Ain't nobody finna stay around for that shit. I visualized pushing them down the stairs many a times. Forgive me. So obviously, he likes being around them because he takes pictures with them for $1,000. He is not only taking photos with light-skinned women. Oh yeah, I like Chris. You know what I mean? Music, the image. I don't know nothing about Chris. If I met Chris, I might be like, little asshole, smack the shit out.
Right. I separate the art from the person.
Yeah.
I try not to get attached to that person, but I just like his music.
Did. I don't know. Did he do Piece of My Love, y'all?
Yeah, it was kind of like that beat. You can have a piece.
Like an hour. Dang.
I can't think of the song. I wish I knew what I was trying to say. You can have a piece of.
Yes, let me hold on. I can't find. I got Cardi.
Old song.
I got Cardi B and shit. But
God.
Play her. Yeah, I'm trying to play her. Let me see what this means.
Yeah, Cardi, she needs to sit down somewhere. God, please. Even though she
having revenge relationships instead of just growing. You can screw without getting pregnant. Like why? You screw. I don't need to know
exactly.
No, you don't need no damn kids. They think because they got money, they can afford to
take
care of a kid. You take care of a kid. Your mind all on bullshit. You over here, you cussing folks out. You depressed. You want to play like you're happy. Your little boyfriend, a new one, come over, and when he ain't around, you're tripping. What do the kids get fit in? What do the fuck?
He done had other babies besides her son. She just had those kids are like all the same age, months apart.
Just fucking and having babies. It's fucking and having. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Before it's over, when you gonna realize what about him you don't like, and then 2 more babies gonna be then you gonna give it another guy and have another baby.
It's already rumored that he's on the DL anyway. So
yeah, damn. Some women don't mind that. Some women they do not mind the man is on. I don't want his thing and me and in that thing too. Bad enough, you don't know what he did with another woman before y'all got together, or what he's still doing with another woman. Why y'all together?
That's what I'm saying. It's enough to make you not want to date in 2025. I'm telling you.
And all these women got kids, like they don't have nothing to live for. Putting all their faith in the goddamn man. I'd rather put my faith in this chair. Ain't gonna fall when I sit my fat ass in before I put my faith in the man. Ain't no goddamn way you're gonna sit here and never hear me say, "Oh, he ain't cheating. He ain't never cheating. Oh, he ain't cheating right now." No. Always a cheater is a cheater. If he cheated once, that's just what the fuck he do.
Yeah, some men just
ain't no damn event like we went to see the Bears game. No, cheating. A cheater is a cheater. That's what they do. Just because they take a break every now and then, they need to chill sometimes. They in between relationships. Don't nobody want their ass right now. It's cold outside. Whatever the case is. But they still cheaters. A liar is a liar. I stopped lying. I don't lie no more.
Yeah, it's getting cold out here in these streets, and these men are looking for a warm place to stay. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Things are changing. Like they just don't do men the same way they used to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, revenge, baby. It is so disgusting and sad. Screams, I'm needed.
Yes.
Right. So happy. Now you got to explain this other goddamn baby to your kids with this man, because that shit ain't gonna work out either. And it ain't so much because he ain't shit, but look at you. You ain't shit. You fucked up in the mind. You got to come up with these ratchet ass songs to try to be popular. You ain't had a record. Detective was a pup. And you come up with this bullshit. Then you try to argue with this little ugly looking first man. What's his name? Set him up. Step back, motherfucker.
Her BS album, Lord. I'm like, she waited 7 years to come out with this. She just need to bow out gracefully.
Hello, it's me. Hello, goodbye. Go back. Don't sing. Don't rap. Look out of here. I'm viral. I got to play the trending songs. I ain't no idiot now.
But how she gonna feel safe with the man that got babies with every woman in the city? But he make you feel safe because he about to have his own football team.
Nah, boo. About to have his own football team, and you're gonna be at the doctors.
But Look, have y'all seen that they pushing this stuff called PrEP to prevent, I guess, STDs now?
What's that?
It's a pill you take. I don't know. I have to research,
Yeah, I think
but
that's a pill to prevent HIV, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah,
Am I
they
allowed to say that on
promoting
here?
it
I don't
like
want to be watching
candy.
myself.
Child.
They got TLC song, you know that song Creep. I think T-Boz made a parody of that for that PrEP stuff. So they were talking about that on the Antoine Daniels show.
I mean, the sad part about it all is I ain't out there, but I can imagine the dick ain't shit no more. I'm just gonna be real. That shit dick ain't been shit since the 90s. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That shit all in your mind. That's what you want to believe. It's only good as you think it is. That shit is an illusion. It ain't good. If you like the person, of course it's gonna be good because you like the person.
Right.
Can't agree with you that either, Roxy.
It's just a piece of meat.
It's good.
Shit. It's all in your fucking mind, trust me. Because when you're done with him and you do it just to see, just cause, and it'd be like, damn, was it always like that? I ain't even come. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the thing, Roxy.
He ain't got no teeth. He ain't never had no fucking teeth, but now you just not seeing shit.
You just know.
That's the problem. It be good. It be so good. It make them overlook everything else. That's the problem.
I can see if it really was good. I'm all for it. If it's really good and he good too, and if nothing else, he loyal. If y'all can be with a guy that's loyal to you and keep it real, that he don't fuck with you, only you. He fuck with everybody, so y'all can protect yourself. He got you on the bills. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't even got to live together. He got you.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck you need. Fuck these niggas y'all in love with. You want somebody that's gonna be loyal and got your back. These motherfuckers softer than y'all. Motherfuckers with too many excuses.
I need you to be
Don't let them have child support payments they gotta pay. You really can't get shit. Everybody can't be lucky as wood.
I just don't understand that whole situation over there. I don't even understand why she even still allowed to make videos and run up a bag. Oh, she's just.
Yeah, they taking people channels away. They showing enough is, but she's still standing. She's still standing. Jerry said it's called not having no sexual discipline and it's ruining many relationships in 2025 and beyond. Because nobody wants to be real. This woman man may really want to be with you, but you ain't honest enough to say what it is you want. How you want it.
Because all they want these days is sex. Nobody wants to commit.
And do the hard work.
Just don't say that. Just say it.
They just gonna make you think they want to commit so they can get what they want.
Right. And if y'all don't have a meeting of the mind and have an understanding of what each other want, it's not gonna work.
Damn.
Because it ain't like no caveman situation where you have to, per se, just do what he says and be the homemaker. You know, y'all just need to have an understanding.
What's the biggest size out here now? I mean, y'all ain't got to get to tell me your business like that, but is what she's showing Wood in? He walk around prancing like fucking prancing the reindeer. Is that what most men working with these days? I don't see how it's not hard not to fuck with it in, because that's what they all working with. Because the peach patch act like that's the norm. What they looking at, like, oh, I see, like what he got bigger than what they working with, what they ever had. Like, goddamn, that's little. If I could get away with showing what it's supposed to look like, and what I was working with for 7 years, and it's still big like that. We talking about 95, 93, 91, 97. And it's 2025. This motherfucker still look the same. And compared to Woods, man, like we might alive itself if I put both of them side by side.
I don't understand how a woman will see anything appealing about Wood. Like, I would not be interested in him at all. I don't know what Peach sees in him, but I guess everybody has that somebody.
It's all in her mind too. Like I said,
Because ain't no way.
Man, she don't see yet because she blinded. The devil got her blinded. Lucifer, Beelzebub, the whole army. Because he looks a fucking mess. He look like he be sucking on something. I don't know what. Them lips. They give LeVar Burton, Kunta Kinte vibes over here.
It looks like to me, no matter how like fresh he can dress, he still would not be appealing to me. I don't care if he took a shower, got a lineup, put on some Gucci, and
the fact that he don't even talk.
I would not
let that girl cuss out his goddamn baby mama.
Yeah, he doesn't
really make him look unappealing.
Yeah, he's not like a masculine man that that you would want to be with, that will hold his family down.
Another man try to touch on you, he just gonna be touching on you.
He probably gonna be tipsy and gonna be like, "Oh, touch me right there."
Right.
He ain't gonna know.
Child. You say men in their 30s got ED now. Yeah, they do. A lot of them do. But a lot of guys I came up with that I still rock with, I mean, they still packing. And the one was alcoholic and still packing. I'm like, damn, Tony, what happened to you? But I know Tony stopped balding, so that's usually a sign when a man stopped balding early. That might be a sign of like prostate.
But you know why
everybody has access.
He was probably mean because he had ED, Roxy. That's why he probably was acting like the way he was acting. Because if guys can stigmatize you, they kind of feel like they can tame you. You know what I'm saying? When you get beside yourself as a woman. But he lost his power, so I would be mad too.
And I was happy because I knew he ain't happy before he got married. I didn't want no dick. So you're marrying the perfect one. This was I was thinking, this is perfect.
But he don't know.
So I ain't got to come up with no excuses about why I ain't got no headache. You can't do shit.
That is frustrating to me because my ex, I think he was going through that ED.
And then try to blame it on you. Won't you kiss him? Shut your ass up.
He wanting to get, frisky, but it just doesn't work.
Get you. I ain't finna do it. How much money you got? I'm finna do all these.
It's other ways to get pleasure, but it's penetration is the best. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got the motion for the ocean.
Girl, that's what you think.
And not your panel, but I respect their opinion.
I'm just saying from me. I'm just
sexual
simple
energy
Mary.
When you know how to use it. Yeah, you gotta know, baby. I've been there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about stigmatized voodoo and all that shit. But thank God I had somebody that was good to me.
I hate that.
Was they faithful and all that type of shit? No, but I knew that it wasn't like
I had it so bad. I used to, girl, don't even talk about being in a trance for that man. Because that be so good, But well.
I can say no, my husband got that Bama. Charlie, don't blame Mr. Charlie.
It seemed like a dang Friday night. It don't seem like no Monday.
Oh, no. Child, if I had to deal with what Tony had to offer, I had to be out the game. Lucky for him, I was. Because I would have not. As soon as I realized that I wouldn't even marry him if that was what it was about. I married him based off survival skills. You're going to take care of me. You work, you got a job with the city. You paying all the rent, you paying all the mortgage when we got the house because we had a townhouse first. I ain't never had to come for shit until maybe the last 2 years of the relationship, marriage, whatever the fuck it is. Are we even married? I don't even know. It breaks my heart to think that I married his ass. Like, God damn, what the fuck was wrong with you? Why your stupid ass marry him? I know you want, because I got tired of him trying to put me out. Shit. I got tired of it. I had 5 grandkids there. And we weren't stable.
Yeah, and look at you now. That's wonderful. You got away.
Hey, look at me now. Hey.
That's how I think about situations that are not good for you. You just got to get away from them, you know?
Yeah, she like when she can control his radio times 10. Yeah, she can control radio. He mumble and shit.
I'm saying that stuff don't add up. Like, she is dead wrong for even, like, I think she, like, emasculates him a lot, so.
Yeah, fuck me.
And he
And
goes
he
with the
lets her.
program.
Why? Because of the money. She keeps saying, "Oh, he was with me when I was broke and I was selling diapers and washing detergent and everything out of my driveway." Yeah, but y'all didn't have 9 kids at that time. I guarantee you wouldn't try
Mhm.
no shit like that right now. That's why you're trying to keep.
Mhm.
That's why you're trying to do everything that you can to keep this money so you can
Yeah.
keep that man.
Y'all,
It ain't never
did
that
y'all see the
serious.
red wig? Did y'all see the red pixie? I gotta show y'all the red pixie, baby. I did a
Yeah,
video.
shows that I don't follow her. I listen to the content creators,
Well,
and
I don't
I
see her.
need.
I had to go on Facebook. And baby, when I tell you, I ain't crazy about the way the lady did the middle, but I could have took it another direction if I was gonna wear this, because this is the type of style I like. I get my hair done, I will be getting a pixie, one of those 27-piece type boom, 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 like this. But the problem is her face too fucking long. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Her
What you say,
motherfucking
Quagmire?
she look fucked up with this. Look at this. Come on, man. Y'all know her head is long as fucking that. No, the girl ate down on the hair. The hat is nice. I like the color. I wouldn't wear it coming in like that. I'm having all to one side or other
She
side.
got to have a filter on her face, though. That's not her face.
She be lying and shit. Talking about she'll wear filter. Girl, by all them fucking pigmentation you got fucking pigmentation like I got.
Hell yeah.
Hey, on her face is like it's twice long as it look when the other style. Her face look more rounded. This wasn't a good style for her.
I don't like that look for her because it's not who she is, you know?
Yeah, no, it don't look bad on her, but no, like the lashes that they gave her, it's overdoing it. It's
That's Mr.
doing
Snuffleupagus.
too much for the look. The lashes is too much. You know what I'm saying? And
Don't
I don't
got
know.
the
Maybe it would
natural
be
look.
better if the lashes were not as much. If they were a little bit more subtle, then yeah. But that, no. But it definitely does make her look a lot
No, right?
older than the other ones do.
I just don't think that style don't represent a lady that got a husband and 9 kids. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all crazy in these comments. She said power is a characteristic trait. Most don't have it because it's not a part of their program. I always been dominant, aggressive, even as about 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? I remember I kicked my boyfriend in the nuts. God rest his soul. I kicked him between his legs. I've always been to fight. I don't never start shit. I don't put my hands on nobody and stuff like that. But you can't just tell me on anything, grown or not. I'm gonna read your ass to filth. I always know how to stand up for myself, and I don't know where it came from. Other than that's my grandmamas, both of them on daddy and mama side had a mouth. Like I said, my mama, she broke a policeman jaw. My other grandma on my daddy's side, she was just bold. She just bold. Lady, could you get out my goddamn way? She didn't have to know the people. She just say anything. So imagine the mama and daddy side. My mama and daddy, it wasn't like that. My mama real timid and nice and sweet. You know, she's not no fighter at all. She's a cooperator. I had aggressive.
But I like your personality, Roxy. So that's why I enjoy watching your content, because you're really, I kind of relate to you because you remind me of my auntie or somebody in my family, because you don't act like the other content creators act like they live a glorious, perfect life and they're just rich and famous and got 1,000,000 views, you know?
You know what? I would love for me to be rich and not famous, but just get a lot of money every month. And I'll just be the same way with some money. Be like, who the fuck needs some money? I'm gonna put y'all name in the hat and I'm gonna pick out 3 people and I'm gonna send y'all $1,000. That's how I want to be. You know what I'm saying? No rhyme, no reason. You know what I'm saying? If you don't need to get somebody,
Add me first to that list, please.
I wish content creation was that easy. because I be thinking about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, but you
Okay,
think
guys.
about it's a million people doing this. You have to be that standout person, and I think Peach figured out the formula to stay in rotation.
Yeah.
Some people got it, and some people don't. But I just,
The part about it is she's of the world. If she was
yeah,
not of the world, she would probably be lucky enough to get people that was like religious, spiritual, woke, so to
yeah,
speak. You have to grow
yeah.
on another level in order to, you know what I'm saying? But she is accommodating and uh, doing content for the reckless, wretched, hopeless, like a penny with a hole.
Yes. For the people who like Bad Girls Club and baddies and stuff, yeah. She catered to a certain demographic.
Right, exactly. And she got lucky because of the damn COVID. Nobody was
Yeah,
but being online. So yeah, she got an audience. Half
yeah.
don't even watch her. Some of them have passed away. Some of them have said, I don't watch her no more. Or they don't be on social media no more. All the people that she got subscribed to her and following her on different platforms are not watching her. So if you got 900,000 fucking subscribers, that's almost a million, and you only getting like 2,000 fucking comments and 2,000 views. So them people not active. That's why they
Mm-hmm.
out the numbers. Once you get your 1,000 over here on YouTube, everything else is extra. It's time to get to the money. Get your 4,000 watch hours, and everything else gonna flow from that. You know what I'm saying? Every platform is different. Over there on TikTok, another way. Facebook, they gotta invite you. I ain't finna keep kissing their ass, trying to post a damn video, then telling me that I need to do this and I need to do that, and face this challenge and post 3 more videos. You want me to work for your ass for free?
That's what it sounds like, though.
Yeah. I just post what I already gonna post, period. And I just take it over there and I keep going. I don't even hang out over there long.
Yeah, I got rid of all my social media accounts. I just rock with YouTube. It's just because I just don't like a lot that I see on those platforms.
Right.
And people lie so much that just irritates the hell out of me. When you know somebody in real life and they're sitting up there posting like they got this fabulous lifestyle,
Right.
but they didn't have no gas money to go to work.
I
This
ain't
is
gonna smoke
weird.
on
That
live
should be
no
killing
TikTok
me.
kids. I'm not doing that.
Weird.
You
Like
said I
I
want to
know
see
somebody.
those blood test results saying Wood is McKay dad. I wonder if they really are lying to him. I swear Peach made a video a long time ago saying Wood is not the dad. Right? She think people forget. When you lie so much, you forget your lies, girl. You lie so much, you forgot all the lies you've been told. Nobody give a shit what his
But
dad really is. Anyway, he's a
but
good boy. Let him do what he gonna do. Fuck who your dad is. Oh, I ain't never got into it on my daddy, my mom and shit. So, man, that was a
but
riding
it
in the
does
back.
it does seem weird to me that they don't have a connection as a father and son, especially he's a man now. Wood and wherever his name is, it McKay.
Yeah, Gregory
Why
McKay.
don't they have a connection? I just don't understand that. I don't.
A natural
Be-
connection. You don't have to
Yeah, I don't. That's
try.
why I could believe that that's not really his father,
No, it ain't.
because I just don't see that.
Ray Charles can see that. He had been dead how long?
That's the only reason why I would say that. Not just to discredit Peach as a woman, or I just go based on my observation,
Exactly.
what I
And that's
see.
what we all do. That's what we're doing. We're going by what we see. They're like, oh, you just hating that she make money. I don't give a fuck how
No,
much she's making.
that's
That ain't
right.
that
Who
ain't favor.
cares? It don't matter. All money ain't good money.
And she ain't
Anyway,
lost credit. Money is a thing right now, but for how long? And then for the people that's getting it, and you sitting here doing dumb shit, buying fucking Dooney and Burke, motherfucking Louis Vuitton, and all kind of goofy ass shit, girl. You better be going to Walmart and get only the shit you need, the cheapest shit.
exactly.
I hope you don't get no Prop 65 clothes on your back. You worried about
I
all
would
the
have.
imagery.
She could have had so much content if she would have took that money and bought her a fixer upper and filmed her fixing her house up, and teaching her kids manners.
Right.
It's just time to break that stereotype of us people and how we portray a certain type of what they call ratchetness and ghetto-ness, and that's all she is. And it's just, to me, it's disgusting to watch. I just my spirit can't vibe with her.
Right. That's why we have to
And I
take.
just enjoy y'all content because y'all speak the truth and we be joking about it, and but it's truth in what we're saying.
Right, you gotta laugh at the shit. You gotta laugh to keep from crying in life. Here, it's a lot going on. So yeah, I'm gonna always throw a joke. I'm gonna just bust out. I was getting ready to do my granddaughter's hair, braiding her hair, and the
Mhm.
song came on. Never too busy for you, babe. And I'm like, you know what? Let me do a wood. He ain't too busy for a girl. He's looking for his ass because he ain't seen it because Peach been in them streets heavy with
Mhm.
Riley. So yeah, I'm sure she be calling him and so I act like he was in the kitchen doing gorgeous hair because that's why I had to. She got him doing all Mr. Mom shit. He doing everything but the manly shit.
And that is so, like, that's just crazy. He's taking on the mammy role.
Right, Mrs. Doubtfire face ass. That name for me in the 80s always take control. I don't watch
No, Mr. Belvedere. You remember Mr.
No,
Belvedere?
Farnsworth Bentley.
Benson and shit.
Oh
Right.
Big
yeah,
ass nigga.
Exactly.
You
yeah.
know the nigga that used to hold the
I
umbrella
like
for
the
Diddy?
way you move. He was in that video. Woo, I like
You said
with the umbrella.
Vincent.
With the umbrella. He was Diddy's boy. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
What you said, Vincent?
Right, y'all know Benson. We like Benson. You said people stop. Yes, child. Yeah, her head look too long for me, baby. That don't fit her. And it's coming in the middle instead of just swoop to one side or the other. You know, when you use it, whether it's kind of like Mo do. Her sister Mo, when she be doing them pixie cuts, now those be fire.
Yeah, I'm a pass on it because it's just not her. It doesn't That style doesn't fit her. It's cute and it got
Hold on, right?
potential,
Okay. It
but
is.
it's not for her.
Hell no. Girl, take that shit off. Looking like
Yep.
somebody's auntie at the barbecue.
He look like somebody's
Shake it
auntie.
up, shake it down, move it in,
He
move it.
ready for the holidays.
Shake it up, shake it down, move it in, move it around, disco lady.
But you know what? It's crazy she had all those boys and one girl.
Shake it, woo, shake
That
it.
is fucking crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna get a hell to pay the cash. All them goddamn boys.
What that say about her? She looking for love in the wrong places. She
Yeah,
got all
looking
the
for
love she need
love,
in that house.
but ain't capable of giving love. How the fuck you looking for love but
Mm-mm.
want your husband to love you and you don't give a fuck about nobody or nothing? That's crazy. Now that's
Right.
crazy work. You want this motherfucker to love you, be loyal to you, and not go out. I didn't been in the house all goddamn day with them damn kids. I don't care if he slept all day. The fact that they was around, they drained the shit out. I can imagine.
Mhm.
He ain't
But
just
you know how like a person like a crackhead, for example, try to say like they ain't gonna go smoke crack and they sit down for the whole week. But as soon as they get out, they go on a crack binge.
oh
And that's
yeah.
probably what he be doing. When he finally get out the house, he probably don't know how to act. And he probably just say, F it, I'm staying out all night. Worry
Right.
about the consequences later.
Exactly. You say she looked
Nah,
like
he
she
say
ready to walk the
consequences be
streets.
damned.
Mhm.
All
I
right.
done got the night out. I'm gonna run with it and have fun.
You know it ain't gonna be no consequences. She gonna cry and bitch for a little bit, and then she gonna get right over it because she knows she don't want that man to leave.
Yeah, they both need each other. It's like a fucking some kind
A
of
sad sight.
toxic. Yeah, it's like a
As long
the
as a comb is.
possibilities. They could have had their own house. They could have been making good wholesome content.
Okay. Now I agree with this. Dating works well for enjoyment. For that moment that you're together, you're watching the movie, you made some mistakes. You're gonna watch a movie, you're gonna Netflix chill, you're gonna bounce up and down on, you're gonna flip it, rub it down, smack it, all that shit. Okay, now the community building. Okay, so we put work into the community and we do shit to uplift our people in our community. But anything other than that, what else do you really expect? You think he want to look at your ass every goddamn day, all day? I don't want to look at his ass all day. I want my own bedroom if I ever give it another man. I don't even want to sleep in the same fucking room with you. Don't come tell me how your day was every day either. Text me a little bit. You can be in the next room.
It seemed like you been through enough to know what you want now, Roxy.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad my
eyes are open. I'm not delusional to think that it's something better out there, like it's really that Prince Charming. It ain't no more.
What I'm saying, like you learn.
You ain't no prize either. So how the fuck you think you gonna find something that don't even exist? All that old fairy tale shit they taught us.
Yeah, it broke my heart when my mom told me that fairy tales wasn't real, but it made me stronger, you know, because I see things for what it is, you know, not what I want it to be, you know.
Right.
That's delusional.
You know, ain't no damn man coming down the chimney window, so ain't no fucking Prince Charming.
Oh, girl, Santa Claus, girl, I had to learn about Santa Claus at an early age that he wasn't real. Shit, we called that 900 number trying to talk to Santa when we was kids, and we kept on getting a recording. We kept getting a recording, girl. We ran that bill up to $1,000. That was back in the 80s. Don't you know my mom was pissed at us? But my mind was I wanted to talk to Santa Claus, you know? Right. And I was a kid. After that, I didn't believe in no more Santa because I learned my lesson that when I called Santa didn't exist. A recording. You know, it was a recording to keep you on the line so they could keep charging you like $2.99 per minute. Yeah.
I don't think I ever believed in Santa Claus. Like, I mean, I know of him, but I've always known that my parents and my grandparents bought my Christmas gifts, and it wasn't no chunky white man that was coming in our house at night time leaving them. Like, I've always just known that, you know, but
even
that's good.
I knew that was bullshit.
What?
When I was, I used to take you to the mall and you had to wait in line to sit on Santa's lap.
Like, how old were you when you figured that out, though?
I was like 7 or 8, something like that.
Yeah, see, that's around the time I was 5, 6, 7, around that age where stuff wasn't adding up. The Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, none of that stuff is adding up. Okay.
I asked for Barbie. I got Barbie. I don't know what the fuck that dog was. I didn't ask for this. The tree was silver. Each funny looking ass trying, and everything is not for everybody. Girl, go sit down. They're all gonna laugh at you. That shit look crazy. You look like, what's that lady name? What, that meme? And she have that hair looking like that. It's a meme. And she have her face twisted all up. That's what that hairstyle and who she remember. I like this. Don't get me wrong. I like the style. I wouldn't wear it like that. It would have to be a little more, you know what I'm saying, flowing and more weight in the front. Just kind of swoop over my eyes and shit. Her shit was going in like a feather in the middle on the right, and then on the other side it was coming in. So it gave it that 72 feel, like from Cooley High.
Like it was a costume hairstyle, like she's about to go get ready for an audition as a elf or something like that, or like a pixie. It's like a pixie.
She looked like she belonged in Babs.
Babs, yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. Like she was like doing too much.
Those lashes too much. They are not.
That's too much.
Natural. Who grow eyelashes like that? Who the fuck bright idea was it to even create lashes to look like that? Like, why you want all that shit above your eye? You can barely see it.
That's for costumes. That's why it looked like a costume, because that's like for costume wear and for drama. Ain't no way you should be just like, okay, I'm just gonna be a mom, a wife, and have 9 kids looking like a character, you know? Come on.
A Humpty dance is your chance. Are you close to being monetized? Let me know. Or are you monetized? You say she's doing glamour looks, but it's not for her or fictional for her lifestyle. Exactly.
Exactly what I'm
Right.
saying. That
The old
that
bird
stuff.
ass. That's Mr. Snuffle. Y'all remember Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street?
Mhm.
Big elephant. Hi, Big Bird.
I thought it was a mammoth.
A mammoth. What is he? That's what he looked like.
Hey,
One of those from
how
the
you doing?
prehistorical days.
Marique Hatay. Hope I'm saying it right. Said her fan base is young, little foolish girl. You ate, girl. You ate. And y'all should have seen how I was looking before she got it fixed. She had that big ass before she cut it and everything. Man, that was too much work. Putting all that hair on her head just to cut it down that much. Can't watch her, never watch until these content creators talk about Peach. Right. You say, yeah, there's a lot of fake lifestyles on these apps. Those that really have it don't talk about it. Right. I don't want nobody to
Exactly.
be. You can know because you're watching me. You're watching the growth. You see how many views I got. Y'all know how to calculate. You might not know exactly what I'm getting, but you can tell if I'm going to be getting money. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm monetized. And you see the views and you see the ads, so you know I'm getting money. You might guesstimate, maybe I'm getting 2,000, 5,000 money. You know, maybe 10,000. It just depends on how much growth I keep doing. You're gonna already know I'm making. Why the fuck do I need to talk about? I'm on.
Right.
I'll be talking about
business. That's what makes me think Peach is just lying about how much money she makes from these platforms. She probably make more money scamming people for those classes and doing these certain things.
That
But
she get to the people is because of the platforms, which was TikTok. Now she been real heavy on IG and Facebook. She ain't even been live or anything, made a video and posted on YouTube in about 5-6 days. She ain't made a community post in 14 days. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they told her to chill, or she's still monetized because you can join her channel. So I know she ain't been demonetized. The page is still there. So maybe she's so busy making all this money. Now, the one girl said that she paid her the $1,111 and she ain't even did her hair yet. Girl, you crazy as fuck. I wouldn't put $1,000 in nobody's hand and not be able to get the service or provide the service at that time. Ain't no coming back. Come on now.
that's weird to me that they would want to participate in anything like that. It just seemed like it's not real to me. That's why I have a hard time
They got the mindset.
wrapping my head around this.
You could be dating somebody and it's tax season time. And he gonna tell you, like, let me get 2,000, I'm gonna flip it.
Yeah, I could double your money.
I'm gonna bring you back your money. I'm gonna bring you, just all I need is 2 days or less. Then next thing you know, shit, it might work out. And you be like, okay, he brought me back my money. And so
what they
do it again. It's risky.
It don't make sense to me. I don't know.
It's risky.
I think too much.
I'm not risking with my goddamn money. I ain't got to risk with. But if they believe in themselves, believe in yourself right from the start. You'll have brains. You'll have heart. I ain't doing it though. I ain't got the faith of a mustard seed in. If that's what I gotta do, I'm not gonna give a bitch $1,000 to do shit.
Exactly.
If I give you $1,000 to do your hair, no, I'm setting your ass up. Believe that.
What you say, 50 Cent? I'm a PIMP.
Okay.
Can't get $1 out of me.
What if somebody did do that though? What if somebody actually paid her $1,000 and then she came and get her hair done all the while? It was about 10 other bitches waiting to be her heads. People can set you up, though. For real.
Yeah, they can. They can. They can. But she just, I don't know. I hope her battery dies pretty soon, where she runs out of content. Because how long can she go on with this crap?
The reaction challenge, watching her. That's why I support that channel. And there's so many videos going around, other people posted it, to where I before I even get to her page, I didn't already seen what she posted because so many people didn't post it.
Yeah, that's why I said you don't have to watch her to keep up with her.
I said, McKay Hatewood. I think all three of them are playing the game on. Yeah, she didn't talk them into getting along. This one, the money, get this money.
Yeah, it's driven by money. She don't care how low she'll go for the corner.
Until they say the dollar bill, y'all, is gone, y'all. Bricks is in control. Your $10 bill is now can get you maybe a loaf of bread and maybe a bottle of water. Then what she gonna do?
Live with a husband and 9 kids. Woo.
What?
Ain't no way.
Who she made a new YouTube page?
Oh God. That's probably what it is then if you ain't seen her. She's always
Let me see if I can see
one step ahead of the game, trying to stay relevant.
But what's wrong with her page for her to do that then? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why would she do that? That don't make sense.
Maybe somebody was reporting that ass.
It says Peach McIntyre behind the scenes. That's not probably even her at all. That's just somebody that's using her name. You can be like fan pages. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can get away with it. You can't just say Peach McIntyre. You gotta say Peach McIntyre, some mix something with it. That ain't her real page. Oh my God. Who's this? Queen Blah got a picture of Wood. He had that shirt tied up. Remember he had that Peachy King showed us that a while back. But this is her with the wig before she got it cut, y'all.
Let's see. Oh no. See, that's
What
the thing
the
about
fuck is that?
That's the thing about it. If these beauticians are trained, they would fix that hair to fit her face and her shape and all that. Yeah, you can't just, it's not a one size fit all size, you know what I'm saying? Style, you know. You got to be able to make it look right on their features and stuff, you know.
She did that on purpose, y'all, because she knew in the process of her getting to the pixie that it was looking all like, oh shit, I don't know how this is gonna turn out. So she took a chance and went on and made videos with it like that so she can run it up. That's what she did.
Yeah. I mean, she gotta hustle. I don't agree with her tactics, but she done figured out something.
What's surprising to me is how fucked up and crazy people are to fall for it.
Yeah.
Surprise me. It's a bunch of people at finesse and run out and sell you a fucking bridge in Brooklyn. Dude, these people are always doing that since the beginning of time. But goddamn, people so gullible now.
Well, it was this girl on TikTok selling classes on how to finesse EBT cards or something. People was actually buying her classes for $27.
Yeah, and what's her name? You talking about?
Yeah, I don't know
her name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She got into it with Peach and made, you know, when Peach tried to take old girl child, she was helping her with that. But yeah, I remember that.
But that girl supposed to be in legal trouble for doing all that. Talking about she gonna teach you how to scam, but something like that. The food stamps to get more benefits and all that.
I seen a video of somebody who said they did it and she in trouble. She had class and she actually took off $1,200 on somebody's thing and they came and got her. Yeah, somebody made the video. She's too ghetto, so she hood rich, right?
Yeah, she hood rich. You got that right. She don't got a.
That's why I can't rock with people like Peach. Never, ever, baby. I never know her in real life. No fucking way. If I see her in real life, I'll take out my camera and be like, "Hey, y'all, look at who the fuck I'm ran into. Look at Peach, big ass." I'll be making a whole. I might go live. Shit. Roxanne's last statement. I didn't finish the last one. I said the 80. Yeah, I was wondering. I figured you was coming back with the wrestler one. I was waiting for it. You said, did she lose money? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But if you go to her page and say join, so don't that mean she's still monetized if it say join? And she ain't spoke on it at all. For saying like Facebook, y'all know that I am no longer. Yep, it say members and join. And to join her channel is $7.99 a month.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's how much her channel is. It's not no 3 levels. That's just what it is. About the money, child.
But she don't do nothing or get back to her
no, she don't.
Members or viewers or anything. That's just crazy.
They fine with that. That's why I'm like, that's why so many women out here with these dusty ass dudes that do them wrong because they used to being treated
Yeah.
like shit anyway. So to run somebody like Peach and they seeing money, like if I can be, I'm dirty too. I'm used to being treated dirty. I don't give a fuck either. But if I can just get that like she getting, then shit. That's all I care about. They don't like Peach. They'll beat Peach ass. They just playing the game with her.
Thinking she got something she gonna teach them. All she is doing a big old pyramid scheme.
Bentley did. Who
A
got fired?
freaking
Doubtfire. Right.
oh, Mrs. Doubtfire.
You the most. He said one thing about a male child, they would protect their mother if they are close. McKay probably hear all the fights and stories she tell about. Yeah. But even in that, if that's your dad, gonna be as close because he been around him all his life. If that's really his daddy, but as far as we know,
it just don't feel like that's his daddy. I'm basing it off of my feelings. I don't have no scientific proof or no Dana.
The video she made,
but I just feel
she made the video saying that this was gonna be Wood's first child. Talking about choice. So how the fuck can McKay be his all of a sudden? When you say it out your mouth, this is daddy's first baby. We're cool. He's gonna be missing out. We're cool though. Next thing you know, we're home and then going. I'm here to get a new vape. Oh, you be vaping? It's a shame to vomit all the toxins onto a young child. Yeah. Trauma. Yeah. All those hairstyles are ugly as hell, and I do hair. She has too much hate. She will receive love until she get right and start treating those kids right. Yes, LaWanda. You do hair? I didn't know you did hair. She has admitted why she is with him, though. Child, as much as she trashes the ghetto, she's right. She is ghetto. She look worse than the ghetto. She give me Freddy Krueger, Candyman mixed with Jason vibes. You rock shit. Dead ass serious. Everything we see. And the human species are all programmed to be and do the same dysfunctional things. Their roles, titles, and labels are gender specific, and it's sad. Hey, politically correct. How you doing? So good to see you up in here. You want to come up and give your opinion? Feel free. You just got to scroll way to the top to get in the link. You say,
yeah, come join the panel.
Okay. I'm only going to be here probably another 30, 40 minutes. Trying to give Carisha a chance to come up. She's going to still come. If not, we'll catch her another time. He said, like a real star. Say, Rocks, we both are on the same page. Like Chris Brown said in this song, loyal. These men are not loyal. And yes, they are bigger whores than us. But they emotional ass. Hit the walls. Y'all hit the wall because I want to hit you. Bitch, you ain't going to hit me because we're going to be held to pay the captain. You hit me. You just think you finna hit me, goddamn it.
But I'm not going to stick around and let you figure that out. If you ever try to hit me, it's over.
Goofy ass.
Yep, I had one incident. He had to go. Go.
Because you be saying shit. That made they think, shut up, Rocks. Shut up, Rocks. Shut up, Rocks. I can't let you up, Jessica, if ever in line. I got to see who you are in the I got who is you? I got to know who you is. Last time I let somebody up, they had a whole big ass funky penis showing.
That was, oh my goodness, I could not believe that. That was just unbelievable.
I ain't in the comments or nothing before, so I'm scared to let you up because I don't know who you is. You won't be putting no penis, get my goddamn live down. Shit. And it was an ugly penis. It wasn't even cute and thick with veins in it. It was just an old pale ass, raggedy ass looking thing playing with itself. Oh, they should be on the rack doing that type of shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You better track that heel dress down.
Yeah,
Get
that
in
was
the comments,
crazy.
Let me read the comments. See, call my phone, email me or something. Shit.
What'd you say? Probation period.
I said the stylist could have donated wigs to kids to get promo. Child.
See, Peach doesn't have any real content, so she's just working harder.
Right. She's stupid.
Like
Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna work that hard just to be able to make that money, $1,000. That $1,000 been more on somebody else's head. Send me the video when you get done. I'm promoting. You pay me for promotion.
Exactly. She could have got some girls together and gave them a free hairstyle. Yeah, for school or something. Anything positive.
It could have been her
Yeah.
subscribers who rock with her. Why you had done all them goddamn times? You got 8 fucking kids. They go 7 kids that they had done. That's 7 people out the way right there. Then you can go on to speech patch. To go, go ahead, do it. Work yourself to fucking death, girl. Let's not give her no idea. She might think we like her ass.
Sure, I'm trying to save her because she's just doing the most.
People
ain't got no lick of sense.
And keep that channel going. Someone said she made a new YouTube channel for real. Because she did say something on her video today, said she got in trouble for saying about doing something like sexual. So they might have got on her. Yeah.
And see, she need to stick to the family content
for a week or 2. They did something because ain't no fucking way her greedy money hungry ass ain't posted.
That is crazy.
So it's amazing how YouTube feeds the algorithm. It's scary stuff. You say, yeah. You say, seeing how the stylist numbers change after doing the hair. How many people? Because they can't even afford the wigs. How they gonna get? Talking about they can't get the wigs, but I'm booked. Booked doing what? Washing and blow drying hair? What the fuck you booked doing? If they not coming to get what Peach got, that's the whole purpose of her doing it. Like, what are you booked with? Remember the other girl she had to be fun? She said, I asked them, do they want their money back or reschedule? I want my money back. Why they want their money back? Because they don't really rock with you. And they see whatever it is, they see that they ain't made a video about that we have seen. It's something going on. It's something happened. We just ain't privy to it yet. Because you know what something may happen? Because she said with the girl Star, the one that was slickly trying to get her to promote her wigs, and she ended up charging her $100. She was saying that we cool with her. She let y'all get in her head, and that's on her. You know what I'm saying? Why would you say that?
See, this whole thing just makes me think she's making this all into a skit or a storyline because why would people pay her for promotion? Who is she? Who is Peach that she is a good advertiser, a sponsor for me to get more business and more clientele? Because if I see her, I would not want to go get my hair done by whoever done your hair because you're not that it girl. You know what I'm saying? You're a ghetto, ratchet, evil person.
Exactly.
So no, why would you be the spokesperson for a beautician? It just doesn't make sense. She doesn't have any personal style. She doesn't have fashion sense. So what does she have?
Let's not talk about that. You can't look good in some shit that is a cute outfit because you shaped like the penguin from Batman.
Exactly. So she has nothing to. She's not a walking advertisement. That's why I said I think this stuff is all somehow people she connected through her, from her doing those content classes, and they came up with some bull crap that was not realistic. Like, how can you go get your hair done every day?
That's insanity.
That's not good for your head, period. You won't have no edges.
Not to mention you're going to get tired. You're going to be irritable.
You're going to have sores around your hairline because you ripping and pulling wigs off and then gluing shit back on. Come on.
It doesn't affect her like it affect me and you. So
it doesn't even make sense for her to be working content like that. She's just missing out. She might have a gift of connecting with people, but she ain't using it the right way. She's very diabolical, I tell you.
Never seen
very
in my life. Never. And all the people falling for it. Bless their heart.
That's because they want the easy way out. She up there selling them a hoop dream.
Right.
I can make you a millionaire. Take my class. What kind of crockamania stuff is that? If it was that easy, everybody would do it.
Right.
You have to still work and put some type of effort into being a content creator.
And ain't no guarantees.
Exactly.
One video might do this, another video might do that.
Exactly. That's why I said you have to just have what it takes.
What has value, not this. And she can't be mad at Wood because he tried. If you don't get tired, you don't have your kids enough to, and he watching that. I could imagine. He better than me. Eyelash extension's been around since 1916. Not that goddamn big. Don't have any shit. I ain't never seen that big.
Yeah. I used to hate the eyelashes.
Commodity. We know this. You said if you get reported a lot, they will shadow ban you or demonetize you without totally banning your account. Oh, I know that over here or all platforms. I said that red hair is a mess. I like the little pixie, but I don't like the way it's coming inward. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way you got it styled. But I like a pixie cut. But I like my pixie that had more hair in the front falling, like an asymmetric. A little more volume there. You know what I mean? I like BBWs. Ha ha ha. You like BBWs? Ooh, don't judge. It's a new paradigm. We are uncharted waters here. The girl Cheryl. Can we see you? Friend, what about SSI? And SSI, wait a minute, hold on. You say SSI stand for snatch, sell, and install, because that's what Ann face get. Woo, baby, Ann ain't nothing to play with. Ann ain't smiled yet. How many videos been seen Ann in? I ain't seen Ann smile. And I seen her getting money from a man buying his girlfriend wigs. He was putting like $1,000 with like a close to in her hand. She got some money. She making money. And I ain't seen her happy yet. It's like it's all business. It's real. It's real life. Clock it. T. 15 weeks ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. And she got her body done. Don't have that anomalous shit over the early days. It's gone. It's all about you now, which is good. You should invite entertainment you love on your live. Oh, she comes over here sometime. She been over here before. Yeah. Matter of fact, it was that time when I had Carisha up here, Wood's baby mama. I was waiting on her to see if she coming, but I guess she's not coming. I'm gonna text her and see if she coming, because I'm about ready to go lay down, child. I gotta take Malachi to school tomorrow. They supposed to be up. They want him to go do some damn construction work. Shit, I don't know why he involved in that shit. Tired. You know what I'm saying? Stop. I say, but there's answers called essential need not be the answer. From what we all can see, is no real connection with Kane Wood. That child have been around him all his life. Ray Charles can see. Yeah, child, I ain't believing that shit. And you said that was probably you. That was you over trying to get up here, trying to show that limp thing. Limp dick at that. Right. Whack ass limp dicks. Man, I wouldn't want to be a man for shit in the world. That thing stopped working. They must be going. All they can do is put the money on the nightstand. They ain't worth that. Somebody wants you living on all the time. That shit irritating. Move. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. I had a guy. He used to just give me his whole paycheck, but he turned out to be a drunk. He had to drink beer all the time. But he was good. He gave me all his money though. And he said pay all the bills and do all that stuff. But he turned out to be crazy. And he's
right.
You know.
You can drink all day, can't be nothing but crazy.
And his pores coming out smelling like beer. Oh my goodness, I could not stand it.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
You know when you drink too much, when you can smell it coming out.
You come around me and I can smell the fucking beer coming out of you.
Mm-hmm.
You drink too much. I'm sorry. Right.
Exactly.
And he was Tony
Never
got that
again.
cologne on, thinking it was gonna help. That
He's
cologne
like,
didn't help.
Hold on, Roxy, because see, my daughter trying me now. You don't never smell no alcohol on me. Talking about some, it be so easy to tell when you drunk. Yeah, because I don't know how to handle my liquor. That's different.
what you
That's
say, kid?
she said because of my breath. I'm done. I'm hurt. I'm feeling so
It's your
We
breath,
talking
mother.
about
They can
we
smell
talking
it on
about
my
the
breath.
skin. I'm talking about when it come out their skin, like when you just
Yeah,
smell it.
Mm-hmm.
how Tony was.
It's
You
Yeah,
can
that's
like,
how
put
my baby
the
daddy
shower on
was.
them and they still stink.
yeah, it just reeks.
And anytime they ain't drinking, but still sound like they drunk,
Right.
Red flag, red
Them the
flag.
shit. Ask the same question over and over. I just answered you. We already ordered the food. What we gonna eat? You gave me the money and everything. I got the food. Fuck out of here. I got a lot on my mind. Well, I ain't got shit to do with it. Don't come fucking with me because you got a lot on your motherfucking mind. Shit.
And see,
Ask you the
some
same
guys,
question over and over.
I don't know when they get into a relationship, do they be wanting a relationship or a mother or somebody that is a caretaker?
Yeah.
Because
They want a little
they
bit of
seem
all
to
of it. But it's not
forget that they're
realistic because
grown and they need to make decisions themselves and handle their business.
I said, you ain't young and fine and firm no more. You can't be. Oh, you act around this motherfucker like you fine. You old and you bald headed and you gray. Shit, you ain't really got enough money after you pay all your bills. So how you around here with an attitude like you the fine when I'm fucked up? Talking about the young girls want us older guys. Yeah, because they want you to buy them lunch and give them their cell phone money. You be flirting with them at work, so on lunchtime, yeah, they finna finesse you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep, get their nail money and their hair money. You don't have to do much, just do that. They be
right.
good.
Give them a hug every blue moon, you know.
Because I remember, oh my goodness, I had this old man. I would not sleep with him or anything, but he was so nice to me. I didn't think he wanted sex, but don't believe that hype. Those old ass men be wanting sex too. But he was so nice to me. And if I say I needed some gas money, he'll give me $50 for gas money. But he started adding up those $50 and thought he was about to get some sex from me. Oh no. But that's not even the half of it. He moved right on to the next victim. After I wasn't giving out anything, he went on to the next girl. He bought her a pair of nice shoes and she slept with him. And I think that became her sugar daddy.
Oh, wow.
I won't never forget him. His name was Jack. He was a nice guy. I was like in my late 20s. And he used to just like give me a couple of dollars, but I never had sex with him. So that's a no. I have a limit.
Have some type of morals. Oh man,
Yeah.
that was my girl trying to get in, but she had another name. I got to unblock her. I'm trying to find so I can unblock her.
Ooh.
Uh,
Well,
Jessica Harris. What was the name again? Hold on. Let me look. And you got to say something before you come up, child. These people be trying to Jessica Everett. Okay, Jessica Everett.
you gotta ask them for the password, Roxy.
If she had got in the comments and said I'm about to try to come up as Jessica, then I would have known and I wouldn't have blocked. Because I just had that damn experience before.
You said you was ready with the trigger finger block.
Right. Like clank, boom, boom, boom. I was ready.
Click, click.
I'm trying to find her name, see if I can find it so I can unblock it.
That drunk couple is too funny.
I don't know, right? Rest in peace,
Oh,
Yvette. Her name was
they
Yvette.
did?
She passed away. She passed away about what, a month and a half ago.
Oh wow.
She was
I
sick.
liked them. They had me cracking up. They just break out rapping and dancing.
Yeah. That
That
was
her Mary J. Yeah, that was the old video. Yeah.
I'm trying to find you, girl. Let me try to scroll up and see if I can find how I blocked you and then unblock. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Anybody see the name Jessica Everett? Any mods in here see Jessica Everett name in the chat? Because I never seen it in the chat. All I see is trying to come up here. I didn't know who you was, girl. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, that's politically correct. She's saying that that's her real name.
Right. You can't come up as politically correct. Or that was you under politically correct. It showed your name. Hold on, let me see something.
Yeah, she commented that in the private chat, saying that that's her name. Oh, and we done
I ain't even
just
seen no
gave that lady name out.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well,
okay, let me see. How's the profile pic look like? What your profile pic is on your every page?
I think somebody in the comments said.
I'm trying to spell it right. Because there's gonna be a whole bunch of Jessica Everett's when I put it in the box.
Yeah, look, she
oh, I see it. I see it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I see it now because I see your other name under it. Now I'm trying to unblock you from here. I just subscribed to it. How come I don't see? Make a comment on one of my videos, like my shorts, and then I can unblock you that way. Other than that, I don't see no other way to do it. Because this is at politically correct. It don't show that you banned when I click on it. It don't see that you hid or nothing. Try to come up, child. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. That confirmed just how useless money actually is. People just squander it. Yeah. Green yard made me my governor. What? Really? Wow. He said those guys do not be nice. They're called tricks.
Yeah. And see, I've always been like a little naive and to certain things, but now that I'm more mature and older, I know I learned my life lessons, at least some of them anyway.
Go to one of my shorts, politically correct, and then make a comment. Then that way I can see if I can unhide you or whatever the case is. Oh, Yo-Yo live right now. No wonder ain't nobody in here. Yo-Yo live. Let me see who all over here. I didn't know she was live. She must have just went live. There ain't that many people in here either. Let me see. Yeah, I think she just went live. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for you to make a comment. I'm finna go look and see if I see your comment on one of my my last short video. And that was hours ago. I made a video hours ago. I think Wood was the last one. The one me acting like I'm Wood, just like I put on TikTok. Yeah, do that. Okay, there you go. I see. Okay, I add you as a moderator. See now if you can come up. See if you can come up now, because I add you as a moderator. But I don't see no other way. It don't let me. Yeah, I figure it's the last 7 days, y'all. Okay. Oh, hell no. Who the fuck is Beardson Beardly?
What happened?
Somebody trying to come up Beardson Beardly. That's giving off freaky vibes. Get your freaky ass up out of here. Fuck off. Go on now. Get your goofy ass on. Talk not to me, blasphemy man. I strike the son if it's up to me, Herman Melvin. I made a comment on the Woods video. Hold on. I tagged Wood in that video. I made a comment on the Woods video she just made. I showed.
Girl, you think Peach gonna let him look at that shit? Hell no.
I tagged him in that shit. That's he need a good laugh. I don't goddamn kids.
That woman controls everything on down to the time of day he pee.
I could believe
You in the
that.
bathroom at 10 o'clock in the morning? The hell wrote you?
I'm surprised he even able to have a phone in his hand.
Okay.
Politically correct. See if you can come up now.
I think she really say that man cheating when she got full access to this nigga phone. Unless he got a side phone that she don't know about.
He better probably keep.
And how she got 50 million phones and he only got one.
Right.
So who is
be happy to have one?
Who would be the type of woman that would cheat with Wood?
Right. Somebody from
That's
back in
what
the
I'm
day.
trying.
It can't be nobody new. They got to be somebody with history. Like you were
I
saying,
can't see.
your cousin keep going back and forth. That's the
Right.
type of people deal with people like that. He ain't meeting nobody new.
I could believe that because anybody in their right mind, why would they want those type of problems?
Mm-hmm.
He married to that woman named Peach and have 9 kids. No. And $10,000 ain't a lot of money to be trying to convince somebody to put up with your cheating ways. You know, like if you
kids around you,
the
that shit going on the kids.
Shit, me, a woman will, trust me. If this man is offering off bands like that, come on now, y'all know somebody gonna take the bait.
Yeah, because a lot of
I'm
them.
saying who is this woman taking the bait with him? That's all I'm saying. Like
I mean, come on
I
now.
don't call her no woman. She's just a female, and she might be down and out. She might have 2 kids. She might be 22 to 28 years old.
But we see the type of girls she like.
Not educated. You know what I'm saying? She ain't damn ain't in nursing school or nothing.
Right. That's
man, you know what I'm saying? Pole broken lonely.
what she worked.
Because I promise you, he ain't messing with nobody with sense. Because if he was, they would have been directing him on what to do.
How do I unblock from stream, y'all? How do I do it? Y'all, anybody know how to unblock? Let me see.
I have no idea. Yeah, that's why I said you can put anything out on this internet and it's all can be fake.
Yeah, you can
And that's how I see Peach. She's living a fake life. She don't show her whole life. She shows parts of her life.
It won't let me click on the name in the private chat. It won't let me click.
And that tells you that because she didn't show nothing about her and Wood getting into that argument. I don't think Wood well, he probably did threaten to leave her, but I don't believe that for a second.
I don't either.
believe that
He
for
say
a
that all the
second.
time. He just said it
I
not too
think
long ago, but he don't go nowhere. He just be mad.
He probably
that's
said,
what
I'm finna go. And that's what he said. He ain't said, I'm finna leave you. He said, I'm about to go. And in her mind,
what
because she want him stuck up his ass and stuck up her ass and stuck in that house, that meant, you about to leave me, bitch. I'm going to the fucking corner store. What are you talking about?
I just don't get their relationship. I just don't really see love.
Every man
Nope, it ain't
I
there.
just I just see that he's there because he got kids and maybe she has something over his head. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe she knows something about him that we don't know. That if he leave her alone like that, she'll probably expose it. You know what I'm saying? It's something keeping them connected.
There's no difference between day
I
and
think it is. It's the
It's not
money for
even that
one.
deep.
And she's been warned by CPS about something. They both have been warned. And like everybody say, Wood may not necessarily, he may not have wanted those kids, but I do believe he do love those kids. He might like a couple of them and don't like a couple of them, but I think he love them, and I think he do want to see, he want to see what's best for them. See that they have what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? So I think he stayed because of those reasons. You know what I'm saying? He
well,
stays for the good of his kids, which being in a toxic relationship is never good for the kids. You should never stay with somebody for the kids. He stay for the
Hmm.
kids and he stay for the fucking money. And he don't be showing out on her ass because whatever
unblocked.
CPS told them about taking them kids away with them fighting and stuff like that, got him scared to really get out his body. You know what I'm saying?
And for some reason, I
Probably
feel
on the
like
chopping block
Wood.
too from his past history. And that's probably why he's changing himself. Not because of her, not because he want to better himself for her. But I think he's doing it for him and his kids. And she is just
I
sitting
think
there.
I
Mhm.
think Wood is operating on like a as a 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like his mentality is of a 12-year-old person. But I think he will do the best he can for those kids based on what he can do, you know.
You just said the
But
magic words, the best he can. Him or
yeah,
people capable of love. They are not capable of doing it. They fucking fucked up.
yeah, they really are because
Yeah.
they
In my
create the
opinion,
kids but don't really nurture the kids and
they don't know how. They just a bunch of kids who
yeah,
have kids. They know how to screw.
yeah,
And then from
yeah,
screwing,
that's
you get
it.
pregnant.
Yep. That's all they know how to do, screw and have kids. And that keeps them connected.
I'm gonna look into it when I get off this live. Because that's the only way I can see. I'm trying to get help from them. They like do this, do that. They telling me how to block people. They ain't telling me how to unblock. So I'm gonna have to wait
Wah, wah.
live.
Well, it's been real and good talking to you, peeps. But yeah, I'm about to call it a night
Yeah,
too.
me too. In a minute, I'm gonna stay here for a few more minutes. And thank you so much, Carrie. I really enjoyed you. And
I did too. I
where
think she stepped off because her phone was tripping. You didn't hear her when she was talking. It would sound like
yeah,
a
I heard she was
robot.
gone, but next thing I'm just looking now and see she gone. I didn't realize she was gone. You coming back? Let me know, girl. I'm gonna stay about 20 more minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna step off and let somebody else come up here because I done had my 15 minutes of fame.
Thank you, girl. We had a good time.
We sure did, but I'm gonna stick around in the chat. I'm not going nowhere, but
Okay.
I'm about to get off the panel.
Say Wood knows Peach cannot handle them kids. He see it every day. She don't clean up and she don't know how to. All she know how to do is act a fucking fool and make money based off how fucked up people are. She got lucky. I ain't gonna lie. She getting people money. And based off how people ain't working with a full deck, that's how she getting money, in my opinion. If everybody's working with a full deck and you move in the way that they should be moving with wisdom, you know what I'm saying? It might be a couple people do it, but it seems to be a lot of people that think on some finessing shit. They trying to get by, but those people are dangerous. They will hurt Peach. Those same people give her all their money, they'll be the same ones that will hurt her. For real. while she thinking she's safe, they love her. Please, okay. No people ain't faithful to nobody, Lord, nobody. Be chopping up with you today, laughing, kikiing, and be the ones that invite you over to beat you up. They invite you over to get you drunk and beat your ass. People do that in real life. I almost finished my granddaughter's hair. I should be done tomorrow. Then I can work on the other ones. I just didn't want to keep going and then I get sloppy with it. But when I start getting tired, then it'll be looking crazy. I want to look nice. It's hard having for girls to do. But I'm grateful that I can do. I just got to put the effort into it and get it done, y'all. I'm just up here sweeping real quick. I'm gonna mop. All the dishes is clean. Just gotta mop and sweep. Sweep and mop. Well, sometimes I do mop first and then I sweep. Because sometimes when you sweep, you still have to end up sweeping again after you mop. Because all the stuff be flying everywhere. I appreciate everybody who showed up tonight and got on the panel. If anybody else want to come up, let me know before I leave. I'm just getting up this trash real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me sit down in 1 second. I can't stand no dirty ass house. I got OCD, baby. I don't like clutter. I don't like stuff out of order. I like space. I don't like shit everywhere in the whole room. It's something everywhere. I gotta move this, ain't that much room because everything all cluttered together. I hate that. Okay. Whew. I guess my nephew ain't coming back. Let me text him and see if he's coming back. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Y'all just worried about anti-Semitism. Everyone is turning against them. I'm not. They need to make big compromises. It's like a kid. That's what Peach's sister said. Well, yeah, he 12. Well, Craig McIntyre still believe he was 15 or 16 years old when that happened. She said he was only a year older than her, though. I was waiting on her to come on the live. Let me see if she's still coming. She might. Oh, Cajun Peach, her phone died. Oh, her phone died. Okay, her phone died. I'll be back on in a few minutes after I leave the store. Woo! My tired ass. Old and tired. Okay, I'm gonna play another video then, y'all. Hold on. I'll wait. I'm gonna play this one about the school system.
When young girls and boys go to school, they're asked to sit in place and listen to lectures. And they do this 5 days a week, 7 hours a day with short breaks for lunch and gym. And many of these young kids, especially boys, are so filled with energy that this schedule makes them want to bounce off the walls. So how does the school respond to that? It claims that many of them suffer from something called hyperactivity and puts them on pills. Because rather than say there's something wrong with the system, they decided there's something wrong with the children. The problem can never be the system. They'll say the funding's a problem. They'll say the pay is a problem. They'll say the curriculum's a problem, but it is never the system. So rather than address the system, they chemically lobotomize young boys to their chair, have them sit in place, memorize, and repeat, and they don't even let them do woodshop anymore. And then they give out participation trophies and teach young boys that their desire to compete is wrong and their desire to roughhouse is wrong. And the entire activity, the entire school system is structurally designed to suppress the masculine instinct in boys. And in my opinion, a hyper child should be given time to run, to roughhouse. They should be in jiu-jitsu, playing team sports, being physical, competing. They should be encouraged to do work with their hands, doing carpentry, making tree swings and things out of wood. And even their academic lessons should be made active. Activities like going on a nature walk, finding animal prints, and doing an investigation. Because let's let the boys be boys. Check out my private homeschool community. And Coach the Bear.
What y'all think about that? Like a kid. You say that's the big question. Exactly how old was Wood when Carisha? She had the baby. She got pregnant at 12, so Wood was 13. She had the baby at 13, so Wood was 14. Man, he might have been maybe a year and some months older, but he wasn't like no 2 or 3 years older. She got up here and told her story. Y'all remember? Did y'all see that live stream when she came? Man, plus she got videos out all over social media saying that. Yeah. They both was kids. You know, give them some grace. It is what it is, shit. When it comes to that. She doesn't know. She don't know, though. Mo didn't know. You talking about Peach's sister said that? She don't know. She was going by what people was telling her. It was given like people was seeing Peach talk shit about her, and they was giving tea to her about Peach. That's why she was like, nah, I'm kind of shady. I'm kind of sketchy about the age, but your man, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It was all like rumorish type stuff. So Carisha settled the record. She came out and told her story. Because even if he was 15 or 16, he still was a kid. You know what I mean? But she said he was only 1 year older than her. She had the baby at 13. So that means Wood was 14. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl, if you see Jessica Everett in here, the name Jessica Everett in the chat, I banned her by mistake. If you could unban, unhide, or whatever I did, let me know. You said, I think the sister reacted on the age. Reacted the age of Wood. Oh, okay. Thank you. You said, yeah, I talked to her and I will talk to her again. Okay. Cool beans. I don't believe her mouth ain't no prayer book. I know, right? Let me see what she talking about. Damn, I ain't know it was almost 10 o'clock, y'all. It don't even feel like no Monday to me. It feel like a Wednesday or Thursday. But you know what? I would never understand, y'all, like why people be like so infatuated and so in awe of Peach because she make the money. Like that trumps everything else about her. She makes a bag. She gets to the money. It's like fuck anything else. So you making me think like people that talk like that, they will excuse all her behavior. She gets a pass for everything. Nothing matters about her views, how she cuss people out, how she disrespect people, how she call grown-ass women, her mama, her mother-in-law, hoes, and all kinds of stuff. None of that means nothing. She can do that. She can say that. She can voice her opinion. She get to the bag. That's what blows me about people. Like, what in the entire fuck type of dope and dog food are y'all on? Like the one lady that did the video saying how people are at this point bullying, harassing Peach instead of giving her kudos for making the money. Nobody never said she wasn't making the money. That's not even an issue about making the money. That's just part of what she do. No one addresses that. That's what she do, is what she do. Only thing people might be saying when it comes to the money is, are you paying taxes on it? Other than that, or you scamming to get it. But everything else she has done these past couple of months, now that she's getting this money for the hair, it's like these same folks that was talking about her before, some of them are now praising her because she's making the money. That is insane, y'all. Is it me? Is something wrong with me? Because I find that real goddamn strange. I just don't understand that. So, your old man, your husband, you've been with him 15, 25 years, ups and downs, arguments. Your brothers came over, your daddy came over, y'all done with the blows. Y'all still together, and he done cheated. Y'all still together. Y'all went to counseling. It seemed to work for a couple months. Then he back at it. He gave you a disease. He got another baby out in these streets. And don't none of that matter because he get to the money. He make a bag. He pay all the bills. He paid the mortgage on time, the light bill, all the bills I paid. So fuck whatever else he doing out in them streets. That's the mentality that it gives, and that's crazy. That's disgusting. So if I just say, yeah, she make the money, she get to the bag, she making money. However she doing it, in my opinion, she finessing, she working hard and not smart. She doing anything for clicks and views. You can't just say she make the money. You got to finish the goddamn sentence. She make the money, and there's a lot of people get their ass whooped that make money. When you're wrong, you're wrong. You know? A lot of people make money, good money on these jobs with careers, lawyers and stuff. And then one day they in trouble. They are no longer making the money. Because what? They did some shit. They pissed the wrong people off. Or they fucked up and lost their license to be a lawyer. Whatever it is. There are repercussions and consequences for everybody. Whether you're a police officer, a judge, a lawyer. So Peach ain't no damn different. She out here getting to the money, but when she fuck up, she got to be held accountable for her nasty ass ways. And that's why I be on her neck. I don't forget all the shit she done did and said over the years and days and stand on it. If she got them and do a video right now, if she heard this video or people got in the comments and said something, she'll make a video and triple down on everything that I'm talking about. Ain't nothing about her changing. Not for the good. And Peach isn't doing anything that the average person is doing. People making money every day. She's still a nasty. Yes, that's what the fucking point is. They want to act like she ain't no evil person. They did all kind of fucked up shit to people. That's not the kind of money I want to make. Right. I promise you I don't want it. These people are really sick in the head. Okay. Yes, they are. It's a scary place to be. She's going to get the house in Gregory's name. Watch. These people are really sick of the head. Mm-hmm. You said, right, we know she make the money, but we want to see her buying a house, getting a vehicle big enough to transfer. We want her to shut the fuck up talking about people, calling Wood mama, her mama, and everybody else mama and kids, hoes and bitches. That's what we want. I don't give a fuck. She never buy a house. She can go buy a cardboard box. She can go to Walmart, ask for all they goddamn boxes and get some cement and go buy some land and build that shit. She can get 100 big ass boxes. They live out where it's warm at. Insulate that shit, put a tile floor down, however the fuck she want to do it. She can live off the grid. She can buy a fucking dog house. She can go to Amazon and buy tiny houses. Well, I want her to shut the fuck up. Make your money, don't make the money. I don't give a fuck how you make the money. If you make the money. I don't wish that you don't be able to feed yourself and feed your kids, but my concern is not what the fuck you doing with your money more than it is about what the fuck you doing out here putting in people's spirit and disrespecting people. That shit got to be dealt with. That's a violation. You shouldn't even have the right to even be making money on social media if you out here dogging people out and disrespecting people left, right, every day, all day? Why do you get the privilege to do such things? When it's a privilege and an honor to be able to have a support system that allows you to make money. It's like you spitting in people's face. She said she makes some money, but she does not commit to the project all the way. Right. That's why they look at her like a fucking scam. Right. So they take them to the goddamn doctor, speech therapist, whatever they need to do. Disney shit. Girl, you could have been bought you a Disney by now on the money you didn't have. You could have made your own mini Disney. Get you some land. Go get 3 tiny houses, the biggest ones you can afford, and get a welder and a construction worker to come put them bitches together. Put them together. One on the right, one on the left, and one in the middle. Attach them bitches together. And then make a big ass, big, tall, thick steel gate around it. Make sure you right by the water and the place you can have your solar, all the places that you need to be at, you need to go do that. That's all she needed. 3 tiny houses. Put them together. They could be side by side. It could be one on the right, one on the left, one in the middle. They could be stacked on top of each other with some big ass stairs. I wouldn't suggest that because them kids being crawled off and fell, and that'll be the end of them. Well, yeah, shit. Okay, you back? Say that part too. Come on up then. But people making that type of money, these are things people do with their money in real life, handling real business. Yeah. Trying to save it for a rainy day and get a little bit here, a little bit there. Man, if I was to be so fortunate enough to get that type of money, shit. I don't think I'll be thinking about how these kids going to survive. Teaching them to survive, how to survive, how to think, how to save money, and what's important, why money is a thing. Like we did, we on borrowed time. We don't know how long we're going to have before some shit really hit the fan, or how long it's going to be that we're going to be here to teach our kids, to protect our kids. Features the PHA 304 etc. Exactly. Hey, girl, you made it back.
Yeah, girl. I had to go up in here and get my ice out of racetrack.
Oh, okay.
My son work up in here. All his coworkers and managers just love me. I could never just come up in here and just get what the fuck I gotta get and go. Like it's always like a 20-minute experience in racetrack.
Wow. They like you. Oh, I think they like you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They like me and they like my food.
What you cook today?
Oh girl, I ain't cooked nothing today. I'm about to go and do a little ramen boil for my boyfriend when I get back to the house, and then that's it. I cooked yesterday, so
Right. You got to cook every day.
right.
I made some meatloaf today. That's what I made. Meatloaf and some Kraft Barrel. What you call that? Barrel macaroni and cheese. Oh my God. This shit is ugly. She thinks she's doing her big with the glasses on. I don't know why the lady combed it to the front like that. She like she used one of them 1982 feather combs. Y'all remember the feather comb, the real short one? But the reason why they coming to her because she's in Orlando for Disney with the kids. So she got a hotel just for them to come do her hair and the kids in the other room.
So wait, so somebody paid her $1,000 to do that shit?
About 3 or 4 people did. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They paying this woman to wear their hair for one day, $1,000.
Yeah. These people crazy.
As fuck.
They feel like they on some fucking creature feature, Nightmare on Elm Street, Tales from the Hood type shit. Just weird shit because you willing to risk it just in case it do happen this way. You give 1,000, she promotes you. They see what you did. They see that you about to do her hair, and then she go home after you give her the money. You ain't even finna do the hair. You just hoping that when you do the hair, if she comes back without telling I gotta refund you because I was a pussy asshole and my husband left out and I couldn't sleep and oh my goodness. You said Tracy was so hurt today because she said when she was at the classic, everybody kept coming up to her whispering and talking about her behind her back saying, that's Peach Mama. What classic? I'm confused, Ella. Said
Right, what classic?
She was at the classic. What the fuck is the classic? Everybody kept coming up to her whispering, talking about, what she expect? Everybody in Tampa know how they get down and how they was before social media. They knew that they was one of them families. And Peach was this and whatever the case is. What she thought they was gonna do. I don't see why she give a fuck. If you can deal with your daughter, oh, okay, nature lover. Classic HBCU football game in Orlando. No, she ain't got no shame. She be telling us to kiss her ass and shit. So no damn well she ain't worried about what them folks talking about. She just wanted to say something, girl.
When they started having a classic in Orlando, I ain't never heard that. Well, I guess because I'm not from Florida. Only thing I know about is the Bayou Classic, what we have in Louisiana every year around Thanksgiving.
She wasn't hurt. She didn't have to even mention that. I went on her video today for the first time in probably 5 or 6 days. I only watch go over there maybe once a month, sometimes twice, depending on if y'all talking about she into it or saying something. And I probably didn't get past 8 seconds of the fucking video. I just can't. It's not interesting. It's just not interesting to me at all. I tried. Lord knows I tried over and over again to watch that woman's videos. Can't do it. Poor Teresa, she must have been left with a lot of macaroni sauce. She said she went in the car and cried. I was like, okay, whatever. Girl, please, shut your ass up. You ain't cried in 2 years. That girl been calling you everything but a child of God. And you talking about you ain't cried about that in a long time. So you worry about what somebody's saying. Well, go kick your daughter's ass then. If it made you cry and made you that mad or that sad, go kick her ass so she can shut up. Kick her ass for the old and the new and the future. Kick her ass. Just kick her ass. We just want to see you kick her ass. I'm just playing.
What the hell?
You say she's so fake and phony and fake. Oh, so now she finally gonna get the kids' hair done. She finally took somebody's advice. Yeah, she didn't see us talk about it so damn long. She gonna act like your motherfucking ass thought of it. She be watching our videos, girl. You ought to be paying. Shit, for all our bright ideas. We trying to, you know what I'm saying? We coming up with ideas because it makes sense. I wasn't even thinking about helping you. I don't give a shit if it help you or not. That was not my intent. Oh, let me help Peach. Fuck Peach. I ain't trying to help Peach. But if she gonna listen to what one of us say and it makes sense, well, go ahead. I thought you was phenomenal and smart. Y'all keep on talking about she's so smart. She's a genius. A genius is flawless. They get everything fucking right from the rooter to the tutor. Where you see that video at, Cheryl? Is it on Facebook? Wood looks stupid as fuck. Don't be scared now, Wood. You got a faithful wife. What? Child, boom. Child, paying for promo. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. I still think I'm dreaming. I don't think this is real life. I don't know none of y'all. It's just I'm gonna wake up one day like I had a dream and somebody named Cajun Peach was up on the chat with me and Carrie came and I was reading the comments. LaWanda said and the Cheryl, yeah, she my moderator and damn, and none of this is true. It's like some Mandela effect shit. It's not even happening because ain't no goddamn way these folks give her no damn money, let alone $1,000. It's got to be staged and cut, and then they get their money back.
Got to be.
Ain't no way y'all they goddamn slow to give up no $1,000. You got it like that? I know your kids' Christmas gonna
Not
be
for no promo. They got celebrities that don't even charge $1,000 for promo.
Classic in Florida. They said had this weekend some type of football game. Okay. He said it's about time she do something to her hair. It don't make sense. All she gotta do is cut them little boys' hair. They don't need all that fucking hair on their head. Gregory McKay keep his. He's a teenager. He's grown now, yeah. But the rest of them little boys, they need to have a clean cut, line up, fresh, taper fade, looking like a gentleman. That's what the fuck they need. Because they ain't got the best texture hair, all of them. And then Nana, beautiful texture hair, but she didn't let that shit mat up like a damn, excuse me, like a baboon's ass. She said she went out there and sold her pasta, oxtail, pulled pork. She had don't you gotta have a license for that type of shit?
Not really. You do, but
somebody get sick.
You know, yeah. That's why you have to, but some people will do it just because.
She risking it. That's too risky. I only sell people I know, my family or something. But that's to be out in the park and you want one of these, then they get sick and they be made a video about it and told them, yeah, hey, girl, and you ain't making that much money for it to be worth it. And then
oh my God, right? This boy almost gave me a fucking heart attack. My son done made it home from work on his bike that quick.
What?
Just the time it took me to drive, he made it on his bike. Pushing.
And I waited for the green lights.
Wow. I get up in the back.
Right.
You say the classic in Florida this weekend. Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, they said it's about time she did something that don't make sense. Some of the heads look so bad. I better comb on. Go right. At this point, she just got to cut it off. Cut it off. Just cut it. The man he's out with the kids all day with a barber shop. What the fuck is going on with y'all? Slow asses. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna call that woman or her man a genius. I don't give a fuck if she was able to get $10,000 from each person and 10 people came in one day. I would still not call her no fucking genius or smart. I'll call her lucky to have met a bunch of boo-boo fools. That's what she is. She's lucky. So somebody said that in the chat, she overcooked the pasta. I know she undercooked the oatmeal. That shit looks soupy as hell. Last time I looked at it. Child. I ain't gonna be here much longer, y'all. I'm getting sleepy. I didn't even know it was this late. It's 10:18, y'all. My teeth bothering me. Before I came live, I rinsed my mouth real good. But now I'm talking all this egg in and it just... Well, I got an appointment, though, for December 3rd for my dentist appointment. That's the quickest they can get me in there. So I will be going. I don't care if it feels better or not. I'm still going. Let's go and handle this shit right now so I ain't got to worry about this no more. No.
Go ahead and take you some. Oh, and you know what? It's also some mouthwash that you can use for that too. It's Dr. Something. It's really, 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 really strong.
I think I seen it at Walmart.
Yeah, they sell it at Walmart. And it's like gold color like.
I'm starting to get
that works too.
I still want something to numb it up, you know. I've been getting away since 2022 with these bad teeth. So it's just time. It's time. You go on and knock it out. You said, especially with it being hot out there and that mayonnaise, oh my goodness, I pray nobody gets sick. Tracy said she has a license. Okay, yeah. Okay. License, no license. I still want one to, I mean, you outside. What you got? The hot plate thing with the little canisters under the foil to keep it hot. It's only so much it could do. And after so long, you're supposed to get rid of shit. Even in the restaurant, they can only keep the burgers up and the fries for so long. She's just gonna keep the shit until it sell out. And all that don't sell, come home and eat it. Mm-mm. Say those people give her 1,000. Is she a celebrity? I guess so. She at this point can't deny she getting the money. She, unless it's a script and then she paying actors. And I doubt that she go through all that. Just a bunch of weird ass people. They young and they don't know about it. You remember being 12 or 13 and you used to get on the bus to go get your little toiletries or buy you some Levi jeans, and that little one man may walk up to you with some gold watches or some chains, some off for $5 or $10, and you had you a nice little $75 to $100 because we talking about the 80s. That was a nice little piece of change for a young person, and you buy it, and you don't know no better. Yeah, I'm talking about me. It was me. True story. And the shit turned green on my neck. So it's the same thing with them. They being finessed, and it just may happen to work for them. But from the looks of it, damn near everybody that actually paid her already got clients here. They already got 14,000, 30,000, 50,000 subscribers already. They're already in the game. Like, what are you looking for now? Like, you just want to be able to say, yeah, I did Peach McIntyre head.
Right. Like, it ain't that serious. I understand paying her for some promo and stuff, but the prices is just getting outrageous, and she's gonna keep pushing it. Like, they crazy.
Go ahead and charge 10,000, Peach. I want to see it. I want you to get the fucking 10,000. Let's go.
Yeah. If you can goddamn finesse these bitches out their money like that, get it. I can't even be mad at you.
Okay. Shit. If I thought you sent me some, I asked. Well, I already know you ain't gonna send me shit. As much shit as I talk about you, I'll be the last motherfucker she said something to. Shit.
The only person that's really getting something up out of that is that really won, I think, or is winning out of that situation is Heavy.
Right. Heavy and Riley. Said Nature Love, I know she have them cups sitting in the cooler on ice, but shit, ice melts, and you have to think about the ingredients you have in food. Yeah. In that sun. Yeah. It ain't no guarantee how much you know how to make. You think everybody gonna buy that shit? I hope she sold it all. And everybody liked it. I want to make me some of the shrimp and crab lump meatballs. I seen the recipe, y'all, on YouTube with Kimmy's Creations. So I kept the little video so I can know where it is. And I'm going to buy my ingredients next week. And I'm going to make it, and I'm going to do it live, or I'm going to make a video, or do live and a video, how I'm making them. And I think they're going to turn out good. I did end up doing those stuffed Cajun shrimp. You buy the lump meat in the can, and you mix it with the little mayonnaise mix and stuff like that, and all the little seasonings, and you stuff it in that shrimp, and you dip it in the batter, and you put it in the freezer for about 15, 20 minutes, and then you deep fry them. I made those. That shit took a long time. This is the last Thanksgiving that my mom celebrated with us. That was 2020. No, that was 2019. Because my mom wasn't around for the next for 2020. She passed away in June. So yeah, they was good. They was really good. But it took me about a good fucking 2-3 hours to do it. I ain't doing that shit no more. You say, I don't want a license from her house. Ew, nah, I don't want that shit. Nope. It's hard me looking at her cook at home and want it. I just think my food tastes better than hers. She just make different stuff than what I make. But if I really want to make some, like if I really want to make some sweet potato pies, I could have made them. I just ain't in the mood. That means I had to buy a blender because I bought my blender from Tony's house, but I forgot to get the stick part that go around. I only got the bowl. Dumbass. I ain't got no, and them damn bowls now like $60, $70 enough. I ain't got no money for that right now. So I went on about a Patty LaBelle sweet potato pie. I didn't like the damn Patty LaBelle sweet potato pie. You know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna put me some butter on top, and I'm gonna put some foil on it, and I'm gonna put it in the oven for about probably 15 minutes. Make sure I got it preheated on 400. And I'm gonna put that sucker in there for about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna take the foil off and put it at the top of the oven, let that butter because it was too mushy. My sweet potato pie tastes way better than Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pie. Sure. But as soon as I get me one of those blenders, then I'll just sit here and make dessert. I got an apple pie, and I got apple pie, and I got a pecan pie, and a sweet potato pie. Yeah, buddy. And I'm just gonna make what I make: chicken and dressing, macaroni and cheese, string beans, and dessert, potato salad. I can't afford to make nothing else. Shit, we gotta eat for the rest of the month. And I'm making my food on Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. I ain't waiting till no damn Thursday to eat no food. By Thursday, our food will be gone. We'll be eating on something else. I might eat noodles on Thanksgiving. Sure. Mm-hmm. You said nature lover, she sure did $20. $20 for a tablespoon of bullshit. Reaper, you a mess. You say, I don't want no oxtail pasta. Mm-mm. You say, Roxy, I'm going to make me some of them seafood egg rolls. I bet they good. Oh, yeah, those is good. And the corned beef egg rolls is good, too, y'all. Go to the deli and get y'all some sliced up corned beef. And you can mix it with the cabbage if you want and then roll it, or you can just do it with the corned beef. It's good. It's real good. Real good. Just like cheese sticks. You say no, she say whatever she don't sell, she giving it to the homeless. Oh, she gonna make them sick to the motherfucker. Well, they homeless, they can own and just pass away. Ain't nobody gonna miss them. My daughters are cooking, making only potato salad and candy. Oh yeah, I did get a can of yams. I got some peaches too to make a peach pie, but I ain't gonna worry about that. I'll wait that for Christmas or something. Shit. Child. What you looking for, child? For? And why your sister ain't do your hair? She a lazy bum. I told Kyla to do Mahari. I watched Mahari had made a bunch of little braids. So I want her to take each ponytail down and just go through. She got her little TikTok shop, straighten the thing. I want to see what's it gonna work. But eventually I'm gonna end up, you can make you some hot dogs. Wash your hands. Is those turkey or beef? Turkey. Oh, okay. Yeah, come get paper towel and wash your hands. I can't believe I've been live all this time. I've been live for 4 hours, y'all. 4 hours.
Time flies by quick when you just chilling and enjoying yourself.
Okay, it do. I can't believe I only did 1, 2, 3, 4 videos, shorts today. That's all I did. I usually do 6, 7. I got to get to the money, child. Bullshit ain't up chew the grass. So tomorrow we're gonna talk about our live tomorrow. Anybody want to come on the panel tomorrow? Let me see which one we're gonna do tomorrow. I got them all written down. Since we did the relationship today, I'm thinking about tomorrow we do the parenting. That's the one I think I want to do tomorrow. Parenting. Let me see what I write down. And then what we're gonna do is what I would do differently than I did in my 20s. You know, now that you're old, like what would you do differently? We did the celebrity relationship breakup shit today. 10 things I wish I knew, when I was in my 20s. That's what we're gonna do.
It's barely not working.
And then Friday, I'm just trying to see which days I want to do it on. Parenting in 2025. That's what we're going to talk about tomorrow, y'all. That's going to be the title of it. Parenting in 2025. So anybody want to get on the panel, we're going to talk about that mother situation. It's a couple other situations out here that's the same shit happens to other people. Just overall, period. We know how kids are. We see it. Y'all got kids. Y'all got grandkids. Y'all kids call y'all and say, your grandson acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? We know what it is. So we'll talk about that one tomorrow. We're gonna save our what would you do differently? 10 things you would do differently now that you're older than you did when you was in your 20s. We'll say that for Friday. You say I'm going to make my mother's seafood stuffing for. Oh, I want some. Freeze it, Cheryl, and send it to me, Federal Express. She came back with cups of pasta, and Ed came back with some liquor punch. Ed was there too, huh? I bet they be having fun though. Peach family, it's like they fun to be around. You know, that's what it seemed like. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna see if Yo-Yo still live. You know, she was live. If she is, I'll lay down and listen to her and fall asleep like I always do. Let me see if she's still live. No, she's not live no more. Well, you always catch the replay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if anybody want to come up tomorrow, let me know. I'll put the thing in the comment section tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to fix unblock Miss Jessica Everett, aka Politically Correct, my girl from TikTok. Girl, I apologize again if you're still here, but I did not know that was you. Y'all gotta tell me, child, because you didn't know though. You didn't know they be over here trying to get in your live stream, and you let them up. Then next thing you know, you see a big, ugly, stanky old Peter Wacker. We don't want to see that. Thank you, Cajun Peace. Thank Carrie. And thanks Politically Correct for trying. Thanks everybody in the chat. Reba and everybody. Cheryl, Alex, Nature Lover, LaWanda. Who else up here? Kelly Kells, Trucker Wife. Who else up in here? I think that's about it. Well, all right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night,
All right,
Kate.
bye.
You want to come up tomorrow? Let me know if you ain't busy.
All right, girl.
All right.
I always got some shit going on, but all right.
Okay.
Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Come on in, like, comment, and subscribe. Watch me rebuild my life one brick at a time. I'm on this journey, paving a new road from the grind. The ready rocks rebuild. It's time to shine, molding the past into tomorrow.